unlocked every rod on Fisch to find out whether they're worth your money and your time to get. So today we're going to be testing every new rod and ranking them from worst to best. But before we get to that, make sure to subscribe as we're trying to reach 100,000 subscribers on this channel.
All right, here we go. We're in C2. So, ship right, get me my jet ski, please, buddy. So in order to get the first rod, we're going to do the first easy quest. Now, to do this one, we actually have to go over towards Lush Grove. By the way, guys, I'm so sorry about my mic, dude. There's nothing that I can do. Like I said, I'm on vacation with my family right now. I just still want to bring you guys these videos rather than not posting for like the next 4 days. Oh, wait, why did I go down here? Rip. But instead of just not posting the videos, I thought, well, let's just deal with the funny bad mic. Okay, so what we need to do is basically head in the direction of the Blue Moon entrance door. So that would be right here. As you guys know, this is where you can get the Blue Moon idol. But what we want to do is basically go to the other side of this. So if we go right over here and we go next to this tree, there should be a little carrot. There it is. So you'll see this kind of sticker or like post-it note on the tree where it's a little carrot. You can go ahead and claim this. And when you get it, it says you discovered a strange note. Scrolled on it, glub glub, luck luck. Maybe someone's waiting to hear this. Now, apparently, there is some sort of a bunny on the island somewhere. I actually don't know where this is, but that's who you're supposed to go ahead and talk to next. Oh, and I found him. Okay, if you basically just go behind that area, behind where the tree was, you'll find this dude, a tiny little carrot man called Carrot Bunny? Carrot Beanie? Why is he so small, bro? Is that a mistake or is he meant to be this tiny? Oh, look at him. He's kind of cute, though. Wait, did I just climb him? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Okay, let's talk to this dude. What's the password, bub? Banana, giant, shiny, ancient kraken, glub, glub, luck, luck. It's got to be glub, glub, luck, luck, right? Very well. Okay, so that takes you through a portal, and here we are. We are officially in the carrot garden. If this isn't the most random thing that Fisch have ever added in, I don't know what is, bro. Like, what is going on in here? Can I talk to these people? But bro, what is this? Is this like in celebration of something? Is there some sort of a carrot-themed holiday that I'm not aware of? What is going on? Well, anyway, inside of here somewhere, there should be a rod. I actually don't see it. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so just next to the portal, there's a rod called a carrot rod. It costs 75,000 cash of obviously the money in the second sea. I've currently got 7 million, so let's go ahead and buy this one. And there we go. We've unlocked carrot rods. So let's make our way back outside. And I guess let's test this bad boy just over here at Lush Grove. So I'm not going to be doing an insane test on these. I'm just going to do it how I do it every time with you guys. I'm going to show you the rods, how much they cost, and whether they're actually worth getting or not. All right, so let's go into equipment bag. And if we go on carrot rod, now because this is a second sea rod, you don't have the minus 50% at second sea, and you should be able to use it in the first sea as well. So the stats are 85% lure speed, which is actually really good. Luck 125%, which is okay. Control 0.15, that's okay. Resilience 25%, which is pretty good. And max kg of 10,000 kg. Is that 10,000 or 100,000? It looks really tiny on my laptop. Okay, yeah, 10,000. So underneath it, it just says rich in nutrients. Oh my days. What is this, bro? No, what is this? Why is there just a carrot in Fisch? What is going on? Why did they add this in? I have no idea. All right, what I'm going to do now is go ahead and put on coral bait. Wait, what is this? This is a different type of coral? Oh, that's coal. Dude, I'm so stupid. Guys, I think I might be going blind. All this text is so small on my laptop. I am so not used to recording like this. Okay, let's go ahead and throw this out. We should have instant lure. Yes, we do. Okay, the control bar is actually huge. That's insane. So right now, we've got a plus 10% progress, but that's because of the fish that we're catching, I believe. Yeah, okay, it was because of the fish, not because of the carrot rod. So far, I don't see any difference with the carrot rod. We haven't gotten any sort of mutation, but the control bar is very big. Like, very big. This is super easy to use. So overall, it seems like a W second sea rod. Like, this one you can actually easily use in the second sea, and you don't need to do any sort of rebuffing like with the first sea rods in the second sea. You can just use it. It's got super high lure speed, so we can get the instant lure. And of course, it's got pretty good luck as well with 125% luck. So if we have a look at the actual stats on the carrot rod, we can see these are the stats that are displayed in game, which is fine. But then we can see this here. There's a 5% chance for the carrot mutation, which is an 8x value. What? Bro, that's like the same as the ethereal prism rod. That's actually insane. Except, of course, it's a lower chance of getting it. Then we've got a 5% chance to spawn a carrot pool for 5 minutes, guaranteeing carrot mutation for all fish caught by all players. Oh, whoa, that's actually insane. Okay, so you can actually create a carrot pool and then use a different rod and still get the carrot mutation. Now, I'm trying to look at a picture for the carrot mutation, but it's not appearing. Okay, in that case, what we could do is just let's keep fishing until we manage to get it for ourselves. There's only a 5% chance, so this could take some time, but we should be able to get the carrot mutation eventually. So this is kind of like the Zeus rod where it creates a pool, and there's a 5% chance of it happening, except instead of it being an epic looking Zeus mutation, it's supposed to be some sort of a carrot mutation. Oh, okay, did you see that? A giant carrot just came down from the sky. It's kind of like the banana skin that you could buy for the Heavens Rod in the past. Okay, so now that we've got the giant carrot that came down, am I going to be able to catch carrot mutation? What just happened? You guys saw that, right? Okay, I'm still not getting the carrot mutation, though. The carrot did come down from the sky, but no carrot mutation. Maybe it's bugged, or maybe I've just done something wrong. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Oh, is that it? It looks orange. What is this? There it is. Okay, we got a carrot mutation. We got a carrot Merc Drifter. Okay, so I have no idea why a giant carrot came down from the sky, because after that happened, we didn't get any carrot fish, but after about 5 catches, we got the carrot fish. Really weird, really random. I have no idea why that carrot came down. All right, so I've kept fishing for quite a while. I still haven't had a carrot pool appear. Once again, it could just be that I'm getting kind of unlucky because it's only a 5% chance, but I swear when the carrot came down from the sky, that should have been the carrot pool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and catch this fish. Let's just take a look at the carrot mutation that I did catch, and then we can move on to the next rod. So if I quickly show you guys, this is the Merc Drifter. This is normally what the fish looks like. It's all green like this. And this is it with the carrot mutation. Ooh, okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's not like a super epic mutation. Maybe it looks a little different depending on how you catch it. Oh, it does look different. Okay, so it changes colors. That's actually pretty sick. So you can get like different types of oranges and yellows. I always like it when they add it, like these kind of color changing fish. But is the mutation itself super insane looking? No, it isn't. Would it still look cool on a Megalodon and a Scylla? Yeah, it would. Is this rod worth getting? I guess it kind of is if you don't have an epic rod in the second sea and you don't want to debuff your first sea rods. But overall, is it an insane rod compared to like first sea rods? No, it isn't. So I'm gonna give this rod like a 6 out of 10. If anything, it's just super cute looking. All right, so for the next rod, it actually begins here. So what you want to do is go to Islay of New Beginnings in the second sea, and you'll see this little pirate right here called Dead Man Joe. Now, if we go ahead and speak to Dead Man Joe, he'll say, well, you don't seem like the type to shy away from a good legend, huh? Depends on the legend. What do you have in mind? Ever heard of Oscar's Locker? Now, this is the really epic rod. Probably the best rod in the game now. So that's what we're going to be going for, and we're going to go ahead and unlock Oscar's Locker. So no, what's that? It's a deep crack down in the seafloor, hidden, ancient. Go on. It hides more than treasure. It hides curses, madness, and hope. Curses and hope, that doesn't make much sense. Oscar was a great fisherman from the old days. So of course, if you guys remember Cthulhu, Oscar is the guy that pushed the Cthulhu dude into the water. The sea took his brother. Oscar dove into the depths to bring him back. Did he succeed? He came back, but it wasn't the same. Something changed him. A curse, sunken zone, forgotten by time. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and skip all this dialogue. We don't really need to see this. Basically, what he's asking for is an amulet. It's hidden in the Grand Reef. So I say, just laying there, he says, not exactly, draw your own conclusion. So bring the amulet back, and there's more he can tell us about Oscar. And of course, he left a great weapon behind, the Great Rod of Oscar. All right, so now we've got Dead Man's Tail. This is what we're after. So we need to find the amulet in the Grand Reef and bring the amulet to the Dead Man Joe to get more information. So we need to go back to the first sea and go back to the Grand Reef. I'll just see you guys once I get there. And here we go. We're arriving back at the Grand Reef in the first sea. So what we need to do is go up this ladder here, and there it is. You'll see this little shipwreck just to the right, and underneath it you can see the amulet. So if we go ahead and take Oscar's amulet, what we need to do is go back to the second sea once again now and give it back to Dead Man Joe. All right, I've made it back to the second sea. Let's go back to Islay of New Beginnings, and if we go back to Dead Man Joe, I'm saying back a lot here, dude. All right, we can go ahead and pull out the amulet now. So we should have it in our inventory. There it is, amulet. Now if we grab the amulet and we talk to Dead Man Joe, he'll say, I see you've returned, and judging by that glow, you have found it. Is this the deep sea amulet? Aye, the deep sea amulet. You've no idea what you're holding. Okay, what does it do? It protects your soul as you descend into Oscar's Locker. Okay, so can I enter now? Yeah, but beware, that place changes those who linger for too long. Okay, so we're not supposed to be in there for super long. At the heart of the locker lies the Great Rod of Oscar. All right, so we gained 20,000 XP for this quest, and he allows us to go in. Well, I wish I could go with you, but I'm too old for that. Good luck. All right, well, we'll see you in a second, buddy. Let's go to Oscar's Cave. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not actually 100% sure where this is. I know it's somewhere near Cursed Shores, so let's go ahead and find it together. So if we go towards Cursed Shores, underneath the water, so okay, it's right there. I can see it. There's a little red bit coming up from right there. All right, so right at the front of Cursed Shores, you guys should see a cave down here. So what we can do is let's get equipped with, I guess let's go water bubble, right? So we can actually breathe underwater. Then we're going to need Tidebreaker so that we can swim quickly. We're, of course, going to need our super flippers. And we've got the Glimmerfin boots on, so we should be really quick going through the water here. All right, here it is. So this is what it looks like. Now, because we've got the amulet, and I'm not sure if you're supposed to hold it out. I don't think you actually have to hold it. So let's go ahead and use the Tidebreaker here just so we can travel even quicker. So what we can do, it's basically like Mariana Vale. You just follow it all the way through. I guess you could even probably get a submarine down here, but I'm just going to travel it on my own because I don't think it's actually that long of a tunnel. We should be able to get out pretty quickly. All right, and there it is. Yep, it doesn't take that long, and we've now made it out. Ooh, wait, why is it all red there? Can we fish here for, like, super rare stuff? Let me get rid of the water bubble. All right, let's have a look at this. If we fish right here, what do we get? Oh, you can't. Oh, you literally can't fish here. Okay, that's super random. All right, so if we walk around somewhere, there should be an Oscar's Rod. So, obviously, this is like a treasure room. You know what this reminds me of? If you guys have ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean, it looks like that treasure room that the pirates go into. Oh, okay, here we go. This is where Oscar's Rod is. So, just through here, you'll see it floating. And this is a great rod of Oscar. It costs 5 million cash over at the Second Sea, so make sure you guys get your cash up for the Second Sea. Now, if we click on it, you can see it has pretty insane stats. A relic of the Dead Man's Tale with a moderate boost to experience. Has a 5% chance to apply the spirits of Oscar. So these are the stats on it. Lure speed 95%, luck 280%, control 0.1, resilience 10%. So those two are actually worse than the carrot rod, but it does have an infinite max kg. All right, let's go ahead and buy it. And yes, I really did just spend 5 million of the Second Sea cash just so that you guys don't have to. Okay, well, let me go ahead and use my Conception Conch just to make our way back outside here. I don't think there's anything else in this area, so we can just go ahead and leave. Now, if we go to equipment and we type in Oscar, there it is. Great rod of Oscar. All right, now, before we get fishing, let's have a look at all of the stats properly. So it is a stage 4 rod at the Second Sea, which is the very first stage 4 rod that you can get. Like we said, it costs 5 million cash. We've gone through all of the stats, but this is the ability for it. So it gives you a plus 30% progress speed. That's insane. What? It gives you 1.25x XP from fish, so you gain more XP, which for me doesn't matter because I'm already max level. But it also has a 5% chance to apply the Oscar mutation, which is a 12x value, bro. What? So that is now the highest value fish you can get alongside the chaotic mutation. All right, let's go ahead and just test out this rod and see how good it is. So because the lure speed is 95%, I don't even have to use coral bait, but I'm just going to stick with coral bait for now just to make sure I've got the instant lure. And look at that, plus 42% progress speed. Nah, that's actually insane, dude. That's actually so insane. Now, the control bar isn't the biggest, but it is still pretty big. Like, if you guys remember the old rods from the first sea, this control bar is still insanely big compared to those. The best part about it is honestly the plus 30% progress speed. So let's go ahead and keep fishing until we get that 5% chance of getting the Oscar mutation. Oh, whoa. Okay, I literally just got it. Let's have a look at this. So I ended up getting the Abyss Dart in the Oscar mutation. So if we go ahead and look at the normal Abyss Dart. So normally it looks like this. It's this kind of pink-purple color. With the Oscar mutation... Oh, is that it? It's basically the colors of the rod, kind of like this dark brown, this red, and this orange. And that's it. Wait. Maybe it's because I've got performance mode on. If I turn performance mode off... Nope, that's literally it. Okay. All right, I'm going to be honest with you guys. That is a huge L. A huge L. For a 5% mutation chance, it looks worse than the carrot rod. What? Okay, if we have a look at carrot again. Bro, in my opinion, the carrot mutation looks better. Like, the colors actually look better than the Oscar mutation. The Oscar mutation looks so boring. Okay, that's actually a huge L. As far as the rod itself, the rod is insanely good. It gives you more XP, and you can get the fish super easily. So if you guys are trying to grind to max level, this is now probably the best new rod to reach max level with. However, getting the mutation, it's super underwhelming. There's only a 5% chance. Now, it does sell for a lot of money, but fish devs, if you're watching this video, please change the look of this mutation. It actually sucks, dude. All right, so that is 2 out of the 4 new rods. So the first 2, you have to complete quests like I did in order to be able to get them. But for the next 2, they're simply level rods. So we did get a brand new level 2500 rod, but we also got a new rod for reaching the level 2000, so you don't even have to be max level. So these are classed as the stage 10 rods in the first sea. Previously, Seraphic Rod used to be the best rod you could get, but that's now a stage 9 rod. So the next one on the list, the level 2000 rod, is called Fang of the Eclipse. Now, if we have a look at the stats for it, it doesn't actually appear as a minus 50% in the second sea, because of course, to get the level 2000, you have to be in the second sea anyway. Whereas the Seraphic rod still has minus 50%, because this is the max level rod that you get from the first sea. Anyway, if we have a look at the stats for the Fang of the Eclipse, this is it. So lure speed 80%, which is pretty good. Luck 80%, which is pretty bad. Control 0.15, which again is pretty good. Resilience 20%, which is pretty good. Max kg is a lot less than you'd think it would be, though. It's literally just 25,000 kg. So you're probably wondering, all right, Bacha, this rod looks epic. It looks like a sword, but what do you actually do with this rod? It only has a max kg of 25,000. Why? Well, first of all, we can, of course, use the invincible enchant, which gives you max infinite kg on any rod that you want. But this rod is super special because it's packed with a ton of abilities. So if we have a look here, these are the abilities for the rod. There's a 10% chance to apply the Solar Blaze mutation, which is an old mutation that you can get from the Eclipse, basically. It gains the following during an eclipse. So if there's an eclipse active, this is what happens to the rod. It adds to stats plus 99% lure. So you get instant lure. Like, I don't even know why you need an extra 99 lure. That's just insane. You get an extra 250% lure. However, the control goes down to minus 0.3 control, and the resilience goes down to minus 60 resilience. So the reason they've done this is, if you guys remember the try-hard rod, I made a video on this rod in the past. It's basically like the dev rod that's really hard to use. Like, if I quickly show it to you guys, this is how it looked. It has a tiny control bar and it's just super difficult to use. And you guys have been constantly asking for this dev rod for yourself, so they've basically put that in the form of the Eclipse rod. Now, these are some other stats as well. So rod gains infinite max kg and plus 50% progress during an eclipse. It has a 10% chance for the Umbra mutation, which is a 15x value, and 90% for Solar Blaze mutation. 15x is now by far the highest value you can possibly get in Fish. There's a 50% chance to multiply the weight by 0.5x and a 50% chance for a 1.75x multiplication on the Fish's weight. Once again, that is the biggest weight multiplier in the game right now. It gives you a 15% to double catch and 5% to triple catch. You can actually triple catch now. What? So clearly, all they have to do is pop an Eclipse totem and the stats just go absolutely insane, making this by far the best rod in the game. So let's go ahead and test this for ourselves. First things first, let's go ahead and make it daytime so that we can get a fresh Eclipse. Now, I should have some Eclipse totems. All right, here we go. Dude, I am so excited to try this. This rod sounds absolutely insane. All right, here we go. It's nighttime. Let's pop the Eclipse totem. Oh, wait, what am I talking? Wait, what am I talking about, dude? Eclipse is during the day. I'm an actual idiot. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. It's daytime, so let's now make an Eclipse. There it is. Okay, so if we now get Fish in, let's have a look at what things we can get here. So if you have a look, the control bar is tiny. Like, it's so small. But I'm not gonna lie, this one is nowhere near as hard to use as the try-hard rod. The try-hard rod had a minus 300% resilience. This one has only minus 60%, so it's definitely doable. There it is. We got the Solar Blaze mutation, so it gives us a 90% chance of every fish being the Solar Blaze mutation, which is insane. Okay, I was wrong. It's still pretty hard to use. Okay, it's still pretty hard to use. I'm not gonna lie. So I guess what I should do is go ahead and put some enchantments on this rod, right? Maybe get like control on it. That should help. All right, so let me go ahead and go to the second sea altar. All right, there we go. I put control on the rod. Now, I know you can get even better control with some other enchantments, or there's probably even better enchantments for this rod, but I'm just trying to test this super quickly before my laptop blows up from overheating. So let's make our way back outside, and let me actually swap to deep coral. So we're gonna get a way better resilience of 50. Okay, let's use the Eclipse totem. All right, now we should basically only have a minus 10% resilience, and we should have a way better control on the actual bar. Yeah, look at that, dude. Look at the size of the bar. Yeah, this is now easy peasy, man. Oh, there it is. It worked. We got a double Solar Blaze Gale Snapper. Nah, this rod is actually so insane. Bro, this rod, okay, the Oscars rod, it's all right. It's kind of worth it. It costs 5 million. But if you guys can reach level 2000, this is the rod you want. We just got a double big solar blaze foam runner. What? This rod is insane. No, that's actually crazy. That's actually so crazy. Look at this. We just keep getting double fish constantly, dude. All right, let's keep going until we get the actual Eclipse mutation. I want to see what that looks like. The Umbra mutation. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's why we're getting big as well, because there's a 50% chance that it gives you a 1.75x of the fish's weight. What? That is actually so insane. I cannot get over that. That is so crazy. Whoa, look at that. A giant solar blaze foam runner. Oh, there it is. We got it. Umbra Gale Snapper. Okay, wait. I'm fishing again. Let's quickly get another one out. All right, so I'm sure you guys saw the Megalodon that was going around like crazy, where it was the Umbra Megalodon. It looks absolutely amazing. So let me have a look at the mutation for myself. Umbra Gale Snapper. Whoa! No, this is insane. I need to get this on the Megalodon, bro. This looks so epic. So just to remind you guys, it's not even that hard to get. It's a 10% chance for the Umbra mutation, and it gives you 15x value. On top of that, we've got weight mutations. We've got 15% chance of double catch, 5% chance of triple catch, and the stats on the rod go absolutely crazy. The only one that goes really bad is the resilience is -60 and control goes to -0.3. But if you do what I did and you just use deep coral, that gives you a -10 resilience, which is really easy. And with control, or like use Herculean or whatever to get even more control, it honestly makes it insanely easy. Like, this rod is just absolutely insane. Look at that. Double big solar blaze foam runner, just like that. That is so crazy, dude. And you get extra progress speed and everything. No, I can't believe it. Giant solar blaze surge spike. This rod is so insane. All right, so now we're getting a mythical fish. As you can see, it's a little bit harder to catch, but it's still not insanely hard. Like, it's still doable. And there it is, solar blaze gust tail. Just like that. So clearly this rod is 1,000,000% worth it, bro. If you guys are not playing Fish anymore, come back to Fish just to try grind for this rod. It is so fun to use. It's actually unreal. It feels like I'm using some sort of a dev rod. Wow, I'm honestly so impressed by this. The Fish devs definitely cooked with this one. All right, so we can move on to the final rod. Now, I expect the next one to potentially be even better because it's supposed to be the level 2500 rod. So the brand new max level rod in Fish. So the name of this rod is called Astral Hook Rod. The stats on it are pretty good. Lure speed 100%, so you've got instant lure. Luck is 200%, which is really good. Control 0.2, which is really good. Resilience 20%, which is pretty good. Infinite max kg. Underneath it, it says tempered from the silence within. Descending stars. It draws from the power. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna read all this. It's absolute gobbledygook. But look at this rod. It looks so sick. Like, straight away, it just looks absolutely insane. But let's have a look at the actual abilities for it. Is it going to be better than the Eclipse rod? So here it is. This is officially supposed to be the best rod in the game right now. So if we have a look at the abilities for it, it's this. Stars fall from the sky when fishing, adding a 15% progress speed. All right, straight away, that's pretty good. Every 12 fish caught spawns an enchanted pool for 60 seconds, applying astral mutation, which is a 6x value at an 80% chance to fish caught by all players. All right, so anybody can fish in this pool and have an 80% chance of getting the astral mutation. It lasts for 60 seconds total, but underneath that it says a perfect cast followed by a perfect catch grants a 10% chance to fish up a random non-limited fish from the player's bestiary and apply the Stardust mutation, which is a 7.5x value. So I'm not gonna lie, reading the abilities, this rod actually sounds kind of worse than the Eclipse rod. However, the Eclipse rod you can only use during the Eclipse, really. That's the only time it's useful. This rod, you can use it whenever you like. So for the final time, let's test out the fourth rod on the list. Oh, by the way, Eclipse rod gets a solid 9 out of 10 from me. It's absolutely insane. The only thing that lets it down is you've got to use it during the Eclipse, I guess. All right, let's test out this one. Let's see what's going on. So we can use Deep Coral because it's an instant lure anyway. The control bar is huge, and then look at this. What? Wait, did it literally just skip the progress altogether? What? Oh, it literally just skips progress. Okay, that's insane. So it just skips along the progress like crazy. So you can catch fish super easily. Oh, bro, that's basically another dev rod. That is super OP. That reminds me of the Seraphic rod when the Seraphic rod first came out. Okay, this rod is insane. It is super overpowered. Well, let's keep doing the 12 perfect catches and let's see if we can get this pool to spawn in. So far, we haven't managed to get any sort of a new mutation. Bro, no, this is insane. I wonder if this rod would work on the Scylla. If it works on the Scylla, that would be so crazy. Like, if it skips along the Scylla, it would be super OP. Look at it go. Oh, okay, there we go. We got the pool to spawn in. So it's a tiny little pool. So apparently any player can fish in there. And look at it. Astral Surge Spike. All right, let's keep fishing. Let's see what epic fish we can get here. I'm not going to lie. That mutation looked insane. Astral Firmament. Oh, okay. No, this mutation is insane. This mutation is actually insane. What is this? Everything's purple and glowy. No, that is so sick. Bro, that is so sick. Okay, the pool has officially disappeared. I got one more just before it disappeared, though. Okay, so that's the Astral mutation. You can see it on the floor. It basically chops up the fish. It looks like it gets missing parts. So if I quickly take a look at one, yeah, it kind of goes missing. Look, its head is missing. It's gone invisible, but it has this insane aura around it. Kind of looks like a black hole just sucking everything in. I'm not gonna lie, I actually love that. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Okay, so a perfect cast. It has to be a perfect cast followed by a perfect catch grants the Stardust mutation. All right, so we got the Astral one. That's the pool that spawns in. So what we have to do now is get a perfect cast. Okay, there we go. I got one. So now we need to do a perfect catch, which, let's be honest, it's super easy to do. So if we do this, there's a 10% chance that we get a random fish from our bestiary, which means you could legit pull out a megalodon from anywhere or any other fish. Like, we could get a Scylla like this. Okay, perfect cast. Let's do a perfect catch. So I'm going to keep doing this until we manage to get the Stardust mutation. All right, as we're doing this, I'm also getting the Astral fish. So I wonder if Stardust would overpower Astral and potentially give a Stardust over Astral. I have no idea, dude. But I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to move away from the Astral just because we've seen that already. Let's just keep doing perfect casts. That's not perfect. Okay, that's perfect. Now we need a perfect catch. Oh, whoa, wait. Okay, it did work. I got both. I got Astral and Stardust because, of course, it gives you an extra fish. So you basically catch double fish, but one of them comes from your inventory, so it's just a completely random fish. All right, what was the first Stardust fish that I've ever caught in my life? Oh, wait, I've caught two apparently. What? Wait, what? When did I get two? And I got a mutated shark. No. Okay, let's have a look at this. So one of them is the halibut, which I literally just saw now. Oh, that looks insane. That looks so insane. It's kind of similar to the previous mutation that we just saw, the Astral one, but this one kind of pops outwards more, whilst also still sucking in this kind of gravity around it. Oh, that looks so good. All right, let me see on the mutated shark. Wait, what? What does fish become? I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I actually love it. I know fish has gone from a simple, like, chill fishing game to this, but guys, I am loving this progression. Not a lot of people might agree, but to me, this looks insane. Spam W's in the comments if you think this looks absolutely insane. What? All right, so there we go. That is the Astral Hook rod. Honestly, absolutely insane rod as well, just because it skips along the progress part. It makes it super easy to catch any fish. Like, just to show you guys one more time here, look at this. Focus on the progress bar down there. It will just skip along and make it really, really quick. So insane rod with insane mutations this time around, but I'm not gonna lie, the Eclipse rod is still my favorite rod just because it has so much going on. You can literally triple catch fish, add weight to them, and get epic mutations along the way. Once again, probably a 10 out of 10 rod from me. This is just a beautiful rod, and it's finally worth grinding for level 2,500.
2-minute timer, that's not going down. Okay, there we go, now it's going down. Yo, this update is so sick already. All right, here we go. We're on the 10-second countdown. His little bogey swirl isn't gonna scare me, dude. I'm locked in. Let's go. Yo!
To my prison.
You're in my prison, dude. It's the other way around.
Built by cowards, sealed by traitors and keepers. My own brother Oscar cast me down here, chained in dark.
That's kind of mean, actually.
Centuries.
I actually didn't finish the cutscene. Cthulhu boss. Okay, what do I need to do? Oh, what's this? Grab Keeper's torch. I can't. Okay. All right, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Easy. You're a big green bogey. Calm down, Earth Squidward. You've got nothing on me, dude. Okay, Keeper's lantern. You need Keeper's torch to... Oh, I tried to pick it up, but it wouldn't work. Easy. I'm locked in. I'm going back for a torch. I tried to hold E on it, but it just didn't work. Let's try again. I'm holding E. I'm holding E. I'm holding E. It's not doing anything. It's not letting me pick it up. Okay, let me tap E. Nope. Let me hold E. Oh, I have it. Oh, my bad. Okay, apparently I already had it. It just doesn't pop up saying that you got it. Are you ready, big bogey? Here we go. This is so exciting, dude. This fight is already better than the Scylla fight. Look at him. Earth Squidward. Oh, I can't see. Ooh. Okay, I'm locked in. Boom. Yup. Yeah, buddy. Okay. It's not working. Let's just move on to the next one. I'm actually sweating right now. Am I supposed to hit it? I think I hit it. Okay, maybe it is working. I think I just hit it then, right? Okay, I'm doing a good job. Everyone tell me in the chat I'm doing a good job. By the way, if you guys are watching this video, I'm streaming right now and I'm locked in. Do I just hit it? Am I doing this wrong? There's a chance I'm doing this completely wrong. A big chance, actually. Okay, I'm holding E on it. That's not doing anything. Let me hit it. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Okay. Can I climb this? No! 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 No, I've got to go all the way back. Oh, dear. Okay, nothing's working. I'm going to have to rejoin. Back to Terrapin Island. Let's go again. I'm locked in, dude. This is so sick. This is so epic. All right, here we go. Round 2. Fight. Oh, am I attacking him? Ah, what's attacking me? All right, here we go. Here we go. First things first, we've got to use the torch. I think I already have it. I do. So let me go ahead and equip that there. I've played these games before, Cthulhu boss. So I think, if I had to guess, we've got to do it in the order of the colors that we see here underneath his HP bar. So it goes red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So we're going to go to the red one first. Guys, I'm learning. This is red, right? Oh, dude, my hands are sweating. Yes, I got it correct. Okay, so now I can just stand here and spam him. Die. Die, Cthulhu, man. Look at that. So now if I try hit him again, does it still do damage? Oh, wait, it's still doing damage to him. Wait, so I can just spam? Oh, wow, you can just spam. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It does less damage, but if I wanted to, I could just stand here and spam the whole time. If you guys are feeling lazy, you can do that, I guess. I'm not feeling lazy today. I've played these games before. We're going again. Oh, these things scare me, dude. My hands are sweating. Okay, let me grab my torch. Yeah! I've played these games before. Okay, I'm going to stop saying it. We're doing it. So that's how you do it. You've got to grab the different colors and attack him. So now we're down to the yellow color. So we basically just follow this around. It's actually, so if you start on the red side and follow it around, that's all that you got to do. Okay? Easy. Oh, wait, he's actually not taking that much damage now. All right, it's fine. We'll just spam. We'll just spam. We're doing good. This one's taking a while. This one's actually taking a super long time. Can I maybe go for a headshot? Oh, I can. Yeah, take that, buddy. Maybe he takes more damage from the front. There's a chance. Bro, okay, I'm not gonna lie. This one's way more fun than the Scylla fight, but it's still quite easy. Although saying that, if they made it too hard, it'd probably be ridiculously hard for mobile players. And there is a lot of mobile players. Oh. What's happening? What's he doing? I'm not looking at him. What's he doing? Oh! Oh, okay, now it's getting kind of difficult. Oh, I didn't pick up the green. Come on. Okay, I picked it up. Ah, why is it still using yellow? Okay, there we go. Now it's swapped to green. I played these games well. Onto blue, onto blue. Oh, dude, my hands are sweating. Oh, this one's cool. We've got the Bacha blue, finally. Okay, now we're locked in. Oh, this is kind of fun. Oh, the purple looks sick. The purple is the coolest one. Okay, just a tiny bit more. Probably 2 more hits, something like that. 1 more hit. 1 more. Yeah, die, 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 die. Haha, yes. There he is. Oh, they're all following him. Oh, they're like cult leaders, right? They're like a Cthulhu cult. There we go. We've unlocked the second sea. Yeah, we made it, guys. The second sea. Yippee. All right, so I've actually spawned in with a bunch of other people as well. This is the second sea. These are the change logs. So we've got Cthulhu boss fight. Max level in second sea is now 2,500. More than 7 new rods with some amazing new passives. 7 new islands. 100 plus new fish. Plenty of cutscenes to learn more about our lore. Sea Leviathan. New quests, a new cursed egg, new cosmetic crates purchasable for cash. Oh, cosmetic crates are cool. New rods, boats, bobbers, plenty of other hidden features in the second sea. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that is epic, dude. Oh, you do start with a new rod. Equipment. Oh, that is so sick. Okay, if you want to use your old rods here, you can. But the effects of them have been lowered a lot. So all of them have a terrible lure speed and the luck is way lower. Bro, that is genius. I love that idea. Okay, so you can use like ethereal prism rod. That's so smart. I actually really like that idea. And I think we've got a new skin for the ethereal prism rod as well. You guys don't have to go buy the skins, but I'm gonna do it. I want to see what it looks like. Here we go. Rainbow Revolution. Bend light to your will with a flash of every color and a shimmer of rebellion. Oh, that is so cool. All right, I guess we start on the first island. No skipping, no cheating. I see a treasure chest. I'm gonna go for the treasure chest. I want to see what it's about. These guys have already tried to go for it, I believe. They were unsuccessful. I'm gonna do a both parkour. Let's get it. We're floating onto the chest. Oh, yes! All right, I just got an ancient thread. That was a waste of time. Oh, they gave us double server look for 1 Robux. It's like a little sorry for doing pay to win. Wait, okay, let me put an 8x luck for these guys. Enjoy it. I did it with 1 Robux. Let me go ahead and get the new jet ski. All right, let's fish with the adventurer's rod. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's about 10 shakes. Yes, they finally fixed the control bars. They finally made fish harder to play again. Oh, dude, this is such a W update, man. I love it. Master of the Waters. Okay, new title received. Oh, guys, I'm level 2,297 already. Wait, am I going to be max level? Please don't put me max level. Please don't put me at max level.
The next day.
And I'm back. All right, guys. So for me, it's actually now the next day. I ended up grinding a little bit after the stream so that I can make enough money to buy all of the rods. At least I think I have enough for all of the rods now. Now, if we take a look at my backpack, what I used to get money was still the ethereal prism rod. Yes, it has terrible lure now, but the luck is still high. And of course, I can make decent money. When you come to the second sea, you already get the adventurer's rod. So let's start with the first rods, which is going to be, what's the name of this place? Waveborn? Yeah, Waveborn. So the first rods that you get here are Wildflower, which is actually the cheapest rod that you can buy. It only costs 7,000 credits. So let's go ahead and get this one. Let's get this one, the Firefly rod. And there's one more as well. If you come this way next to the pond, you'll be able to find this one, the Frog rod. There it is. All right, so I guess let's start by testing all 3 of those rods just to find out what they actually do. So kicking off with the first one, we've got the Wildflower rod. The stats are lure speed is 30%, luck is 55%, control 0.07, resilience 12%, and max kg 700 kilograms. All right, so at face value, the rod doesn't sound great, but let's have a look. Wait, what? Can you not fish in this pond? Okay. All right, I guess moving on. Let me just go to this little island right here and I'll test it over here. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. And let me put some coral bait on. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 shakes if you're using coral bait. Oh, whoa! Guys, look at this. What is this glitch, bro? I can see my avatar around me. There's like an extra avatar around me. Okay, so we got the spray fin. Now, to be honest, there's actually not too much to say about this rod. It's basically a beginner rod for the second sea. It's essentially like going and buying, I guess, the carbon rod or the steady rod from the first sea. Oh, and some guy is showing me his nuclear crowned anglerfish. Cool. All right, let's try it one more time. Just see if there's anything special about this rod. No, I don't think there is. I literally don't think it has any sort of an ability. It's literally, like I said, like buying the steady rod. If we take a look at Fishipedia, you can see Wildflower rod is here. You get it from Waveborn. You can see all the stats, and look at this. It doesn't actually come with any sort of an ability. So that's the Wildflower rod, I guess. Let me just give it a rating of like solid 5 out of 10. It's obviously a beginner rod for the second sea, but to be honest, if you come in with some decent rods already, you don't necessarily even need these rods. The only problem with the first sea rods is that the lure speed ends up being terrible. But if you don't mind doing a lot of clicking for shaking, it's fine. You can still use the first sea rods here and it doesn't really make a difference. In fact, it's probably still better than this rod. So solid 5 out of 10, although I will say epic looking design. I really like this. It looks so cute. So should you buy the Wildflower rod? No, probably not, but also yes, because, you know, it's just nice to have in your collection. So next we've got the Firefly rod. This has a lure speed of 75%, so it's way better for lure. Luck is 35%. Control is terrible, minus 0.01. Resilience is 0%. Max kg 175 kg. Okay, so the max kg is tiny again. Like, I don't even know where you can use this. Oh, look at this, dude. That is sad. It doesn't even reach from here. That's crazy bad. All right, let's test out the rod. Dude, what? The control bar doesn't even look bad. Didn't it say like minus 0.01 for control? What? It's actually decent. Bro, this rod rod is like better than the first sea beginner rods. Okay, honestly, the rod itself is decent. It's got a good lure, so if you're using coral bait, you only have to do like one shake and it should be able to catch fish. Honestly, that is not bad at all. As far as beginner rods for the second sea, that's really good. Also, by the way, guys, look at this. Because of my insane XP, I'm already level 2,297. Yeah, I just can't catch a break, dude. I can barely play fish before I hit max level, but I do still have like 300 levels to go. So, you know, I can play around with it a little bit. All right, for the last rod, let's actually test it off of our Cthulhu boat. So this was the frog rod, right? Yeah, the frog rod. So the frog rod has a lure speed of 20%, luck is 100%, so it's a lot higher, control is 0.05, resilience 5%, and max kg is a lot more now, 650 kg. I'm pretty sure this rod does come with a passive ability though, and look at the frogs, dude! That is so cute! Oh, look at this one! Alright, let's have a look at this. So if we go shake, the control bar is really big on this one. The lure speed isn't great. It's decent. The rod is decent. These are really easy fish that we're catching at the moment, though, so I guess it's supposed to be kind of easy anyway. Now, I'm pretty sure in order to use the passive ability on this rod, you actually need to start getting a perfect catch streak. So let me actually go back onto the island one more time, and let's lock in, because we need to do a few perfect catches in a row in order to be able to spawn in the frogs. Okay, come on. Here we go. Okay, that's 1. That's 2, 3, 4... Ah, I messed up. I didn't get it as a perfect catch this time. Wait, but I did like 4 in a row. Do you have to do more than 4 in a row? That's kind of crazy, no? All right, let me just keep going. Oh, wait, am I about to level up? Oh, I'm close. I'm actually close. Yes, I leveled up. Bro, I've not seen that in so long, guys. That's so crazy. Oh, what a good feeling. Oh, wait, I'm getting the exotic. Wait, I haven't even caught this yet. And I'm getting it with the little frog rod. Okay, if I can get this as... Oh, I was about to say if I can get it as a perfect catch, that would be even better, but I can't. I suck. To be fair, it does actually move around a lot, but I guess this kind of does also prove the frog rod is decent, because I can get this exotic with it, although I am struggling a bit. And there we go. What is it? Vortex Ray? That is so sick. All right, I've literally got about 7 perfect catches in a row, but I'm still not getting the little frogs that appear around me. How many do I need? Oh, I'm getting a shiny or a sparkling. Oh, sparkling. Yeah, dude. All right, I'll be honest, guys. This just isn't working for some reason. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I did a ton of perfect catches in a row. On this one, I messed up, but I just cannot get the frogs to spawn in. I don't know why. I don't know if it's bugged or if you just need to do loads and loads of perfect catches in a row. Either way, I don't actually rate the rod itself that highly, just because if you do have to do loads of perfect catches in a row, it's just not really worth it. Now, if I take a look at the Fishipedia page, it does say perfect catch streaks summon frogs around the player, each granting 0.5x luck, caps at 3 frogs, which means 2.5x luck cap. Missing perfect catches causes frogs to disappear 1 at a time. Yeah, so that's super weird. I literally didn't get any frogs that spawned in. I don't know if I did something wrong, like I said, or if the rod's just a little broken right now. It's probably that the rod's broken. So either way, I'd probably just give it like another solid, I don't know, 6 out of 10. The rod itself doesn't have insane stats. Also, the lure speed is pretty bad, but it does look super cute. So of course, you want to add this rod to your collection. Look at the frog, dude. Okay. That in itself, 10 out of 10. So, moving on to the next rod. The next most expensive rod is called the Blazebringer. This is the rod that you get from Ember Reach. So, let's actually go ahead and make our way over there. All right, we made it to the Ember Reach Island. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have no idea where this rod actually is. So, first things first, I need to try and find it. If I had to guess, I would say it's somewhere pretty high up the ladders. Maybe right at the top? What? Why is there a bridge that goes to absolutely nowhere, bro? I thought this was going to be a thing. It's not a thing. It's just a not thing. All right, let me get this way. Bro, where is this rod? Oh, wait, I know where it is. I know where it is. Okay, if you go by the center lake, so the main lake over here, you'll be able to find the rod propped up just against these barrels right here. How did I forget about that, dude? I've literally seen this before. Okay, so this one is called the Blazebringer rod. It costs 70,000 credits. So let's go ahead and buy it. Okay, so the stats, what? Lure speed 10%, luck 90%, control 0.15, resilience 8%, max kg 5,000. This rod sounds like it sucks. What? I mean, the max kg is better, but other than that, it does not sound good at all. So my theory on this, guys, is that Fisch have just introduced these new rods for the second sea. The more updates we get on second sea, the better the rods will get. The reason all the rods seem like they suck on stats is just because, I mean, let's be honest, in the first sea, the rod stats started getting a little ridiculous. Like, once again, if I look at Ethereal Prism Rod, oh, this isn't going to show the true stats. But you guys know yourself, the stats on every rod just kept getting higher higher and higher and higher that it almost made fish a little too easy in my opinion. So the fact that they've kind of descaled all of the rods and kind of made them a lot worse, in my opinion, it's better because you get a better fishing experience. Now, I know a lot of players aren't going to agree on that, and they're probably going to think it's just kind of like a downgraded version of every rod we already had. But in my opinion, it kind of brings us back to that OG fishing where you actually just jumped on to do some casual fishing with friends, and then you can just use the fish to kind of flex on other people and just show off a cool new rod you've got. You know, I like it. Personally, I genuinely really like this update so far. Let's have a look at this rod itself though. The control bar is massive, so that's one benefit. Question is, does it have a passive? Oh wait, I just realized something. If you try jump into this water, you can literally run underwater on the main pond. Nah! Bro, I look like Jesus! Okay, I guess the second sea is a little buggy. That's crazy. And I've just taken a look to see if the rod has any sort of passive ability. And look at this, guys. Apparently, after 10 perfect catches, it gives a 15% for Ember, which is a 3x value. It also gives 10% for Cracked, which is a 3x value, and 10% luck after 25 perfect catches. It gives 100% for Ember, 5% for Ember Flame, and 25% luck. All right, so I guess I need to lock in. I need to do 25 perfect catches in a row. Bro, that is a big ask. That is a huge ask. Well, if there's anyone that's up for this challenge, it's gonna be me. All right, let's count them. This is 1. Oh, I'm getting the exotic. Okay. It's actually not that hard to get, but I am using deep coral right now as well, so that does help. All right, there it is. That's 2 perfect catches. Let's keep going. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got to do one more, and then we should be able to get the passive ability on it. Okay, this is 10. Yo, look at the rod now. Bro, that looks so sick. Okay, so the rod has like lit up in a different way. Does it show a passive? It doesn't. Okay, so sometimes it says a passive down here. All right, let's have a look. Oh, I'm getting the exotic. Okay. All right, there's the exotic. I don't think I got in any sort of mutation. No, I didn't. Oh, it looks like we're being spotted. Okay, I've lost count. I think that's 13 perfect catches. Can you unblock me? Yes, guys, I'll unblock everybody that I blocked on stream. I'll literally do that today. Don't worry, guys. Okay, that's 14. Wait, is that the new mutation? Oh, no, it's darkened. I actually thought I got it, dude. Oh, man. You know what's funny, though? I can stand in the middle of the lake to fish. Like, look at this. What is this, bro? This is insane. Oh, it looks like all the fans have spotted me. They found me. They found me, guys. We're swarmed. We're actually swarmed. Okay, I think this is going to be 15 or 16. Something like that. All right, let's call this 16, 17, 18... Oh, yo, wait, what? The dude in the wheelchair got launched from the seraphic rod. Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Okay, that's 20. I've got to do 5 more, and then that's officially 25 perfect catches in a row, bro. Okay, I've lost count how many we're on. I think that's like 23. Oh, wait, no, the rod changed again. Okay, that's 25. We did it. That's 25 perfect catches in a row. Bro, look at the rod. The rod looks insane now. Wait, what did I just get as well? Big mosaic pyrophang. Yo, that looks sick. But look at the rod. Yo! No, that actually looks nuts. The only thing is, I haven't gotten any sort of a mutation so far. So the rod itself looks a lot different, but I haven't managed to catch a mutation with it. So it says that there's a 15% chance of catching the Ember mutation and a 10% chance of getting cracked. But now that we've got it up to the level 25 rod, or like, you know, the 25 catches in a row, it's supposed to be a 100% chance of Ember, but I don't think it's working. Oh, wait, it is working, right? Or is that just what it's called? Is it just called Ember? Let me have a look. Oh, it is. Okay, so these are just Ember fish. This is the Ember mutation. Oh, but it doesn't have a mutation. Oh, okay. They've just messed up where the mutation isn't in the game yet. All right, I get it. But at least it does work. So once they fix that bug, once there's an actual, like, looking visual mutation in the game, you're gonna have a 100% chance of getting it. Bro, that's kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. 100% chance of getting a mutation with a rod is nuts. All you've got to do is get 25 perfect catches in a row. Now, there is a 5% chance that I get one called Ember Flame, so let's keep going until I manage to get that one. That's now the rarest mutation in the game alongside Tentacle Surge with the Kraken Rod, but this one arguably is even harder to get because first, before you can even get it, you need to do 25 perfect catches in a row. That's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. That is kind of crazy. Oh, wait, what? Some dude's got a tree. Okay, we'll get to that rod in a second. A guy has literally just spawned a tree in. Oh, wait, apparently I've got an Ember Flame on. I just didn't realize. Okay, Ember Flame Pyre fang. Let's have a look at this. Does it even look any different? Is it purple? Is that the only difference? So if I have a look at a normal pie fang, it's supposed to look like this. Okay, this is what it's meant to look like. All gray with kind of the orange. Then I've got an ember pie fang. Does that look any different? Okay, see, ember looks exactly the same. The mutation doesn't look any different, which is a shame. But then we do also have the ember flame. Oh yeah, dude, wait, that actually looks sick. That looks way better. It makes it like this dark bluish looking color, like purple. Even the fins look a lot more reddish and kind of volcanic. Yeah. All right, so that is the 5% mutation you can get. And what's funny, if you tilt the fish's eye kind of like this, it kind of looks like an eclipse, dude. Look. All right, so that is the 5% mutation with this rod. Overall, is this rod worth it? Honestly, just for how it looks, absolutely. Look at this thing, dude. It looks insane. Also, once they fix the visual mutation look, I'm sure this rod's going to be epic, dude. I'm going to go around catching everything in ember or ember flame. That is so sick. All right, so moving on to the next rod, we've actually got one that I'm sure you guys have seen everywhere, even before the release of the second sea. This is the verdant shear rod, and in order to get it, we've got to go to Lush Grove. So it's that tiny little jungle island, I believe. All right, so let me make my way back towards the jet ski, and actually, wait. There's one thing I'm missing. I'm pretty sure I bought the new jet ski yesterday. Didn't I? Oh, I did. Yes. Okay, thank you, past Bacha. Let's have a look at this. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, dude. Wait, how fast does it go? Okay, it goes pretty quick. Not bad. So this is the island, Lush Grove. Let me go ahead and... Oh, wait. What? Okay, I kind of couldn't drive up to the shore. So it is a little bit laggy. I'm not going to lie. There's still some bugs in the second sea. The devs definitely need to fix a lot of things, but I'm sure they were just in a massive rush to release all of this. Because let's be honest, it's an insanely big update. Now, I do have one question. Where on earth do I get this rod? Bro, am I dumb? I actually cannot find the rod anywhere. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Okay, it's here. All right, so if you guys basically pull up to the main part of the island, the shipwright is right there. Just turn left. You come up here towards the merchant. Wait, does the merchant sell anything? I'd like to buy a fishing rod. You're in luck. To my right is a handful. Have a peek, and hopefully you find one that suits you. To your right? There's just one rod, bro. You said there's a handful. Okay, that's fine. So, this is the verdant shear rod. It costs 100,000 of the new credits. Oh, yeah. These are starting to look like better stats, dude. Let's go ahead and buy this. So the reason everyone was kind of raving on about this rod is because apparently it comes with 3 different passive mutations. Yo, look at this rod, bro. What a sick design. It kind of looks like the ancient isle design mixed in with like obviously giant shears. It's basically kind of like the no life rod, but ancient Islay style. Does that make any sense? I hope it does. Now, let me see. Can I fish in this like middle river? Oh, I can. Okay. So before we start, let me take a look at the passives. All right, so here it is. Verdant shear rod. It has a 10% chance to grow a tree during the day, which lasts 1 minute, and it gives a chance to catch Mother Nature, green leaf, or brown wood mutation. All are a 3x value. Let's try this. So I'm out here trying to grow trees nowadays, apparently. Now, this time I can go back to coral. I don't have to use deep coral just because we don't have to do perfect catches with this one. It's just a 10% chance every time I catch a fish that a tree is going to spawn in. That's so crazy. Oh, it happened. Yo, I got a tree, and I've got a minus 5% progress fish, so I don't know what this is going to be, but I got the tree. Okay, I got a green leaf temple perch. I'm going to check out all the mutations in a second. For now, I'm going to keep fishing, because apparently we only have a minute to catch different mutations when this tree is up. I'm just going to lock in. Let's try to get all different mutations. Oh, and the tree's gone. But look, it's still there. It's just tiny. Wait, what? You guys see that? The tree's literally still there. What? Does it just stay there forever? It's so cute. It's so cute. I literally made a little tree, and now it's just there forever. Hi, tree. All right, so I guess let me have a look. Did I catch any of the mutations? So one of them was called nature. Nope, didn't get that. What about green leaf? Oh, we got green leaf. Okay. Ooh, okay. That's kind of cool. It's all mossy. It kind of looks, well, it just looks like green leaves. All right, pretty cool. Although this bit's kind of translucent. Yeah, I think there's still a lot of bugs that need to be kind of patched up. But honestly, not bad. It's definitely different. It doesn't even look like fish, bro. It kind of looks a little too real. It's cool to see they've added in a lot of new mutations, though. So what else did we get? What about brown? Okay, we didn't get that. And just to show you guys, this is the normal temple perch. So this is the green one that I've got right here. And this is what it's actually meant to look like. So it took this and just made it completely different. Oh, the reason it was kind of translucent at the back is because it's meant to be. Look, you're supposed to be able to see through this. All right, let's try to do that again. Let's try to get the tree up once again so I can get the other 2 mutations as well. Oh, here we go. Okay, I got the tree to pop up once again. Bro, the animation is so sick when it comes up. I actually love it. Now, I've just got to lock in to try and get the last 2 mutations if possible. Now, the downside actually is I don't know what the chances of catching the different mutations are. So, obviously, last time we got the green leaf on. But look at this. The tree doesn't stay up for that long. And I just don't know what the chances of catching the fish are. So, if I try to have a look, did we get the nature one? Okay, we still didn't get nature. Did we get brown wood? No. Did we get more green leaf? Yes. Why do I keep getting green leaf? All right, well, to be honest, let's actually leave some mystery there. You guys can go find out for yourself what the other 2 mutations look like. But I guess the only question really is this rod actually worth buying? Honestly, I don't even have to tell you guys this. Yes, of course it is, dude. I mean, a tree pops up from the ocean, and then you get this little baby tree. Like, come on! How could you not want a little baby tree around you? But for those of you that are struggling to make money, don't buy this rod just yet. Let's go and find the last 3 rods because they might be worth saving up for a little more than this one. So the next rod is actually the exact same price as the verdant shear rod, and that is the Azure of Lagoon rod. So of course, we've got to go to a different island once again in order to get that one, and there's my epic new jet ski. Let's get on it. Bro, I can't believe this thing costs like $25. I seriously paid $25 for this. What is wrong with me? Okay, that's where we're going to be going, to the Bacha Blue Island. Oh, I like how everything is so blue here. It's actually so cool. So in order to get this rod, guys, if you rock up to the island and just turn slightly right, you'll find it right here. It's basically underneath the lighthouse. So like I said, it's 100,000 credits, the exact same as the shear rod. And the stats... oh, are they better or worse? So currently, the shear rod is this. 25% lure, 150% luck, control 0.15, 10% resilience, 5,000 kilograms. For the Bacha Blue rod, we've got 25% lure. Once again, a lot less luck, only 105% luck. Control is minus 0.01. Resilience is crazy though, 55% and 100,000 kilograms. Okay, so it's kind of balanced out pretty evenly. Look how sick that looks though. Bro, that looks so good with my avatar. All right, let's get fishing here and see what this rod is all about. Ooh, wait, is that me? Oh, it does slashes. It does epic slashes, bro. What? Look at it. Yo, that looks so nice. The blue looks insane. Also, what is that? Oh, it's a glimmer guppy. Hey, little guppy. All right, so I'm actually just having a look at the Azure of Lagoon rod, and it does say chance to stab fish during reeling adds progress to the progress bar. All right, so to be honest, I actually don't need to do that much fishing with this rod in order for you guys to understand what it does. It literally just does slashes. It's the exact same as like no life rod, Scylla rod, and the trident rod. It's the exact same thing. So this is now the 4th rod which has the slashing effect. Although I will say this one just looks so sick, dude. It kind of reminds me of the wisdom rod, the way that it curls around, but it's in Bacha Blue. Like, come on, that is a W. Also, the slash down here in the light blue, that looks nice, dude. That looks so sick. All right, to be honest, we're just gonna leave it there for this rod. Overall, not a bad rod. The resilience is crazy high, and the slashes just make it so that you don't actually need that big of a control bar because we have high resilience. We've got slashes. It makes it super easy to catch fish. To be honest, I would say this rod is probably even more worth it than the shear rod. The only difference is you don't get a mutation with this rod. So get the shear rod if you want epic mutations. Get this rod if you're looking for speed. And now we're moving on to the best current rods at Second Sea. These are classified as the stage 3 rods, and they do up in price by quite a bit. So the first one is going to be called Free Spirit Rod. Now this one is over at Isle of New Beginnings. So let's get on the jet ski and make our way to the second Isle in the game. Dude, I'm so happy they added in another Isle. Now I can annoy even more people in the YouTube comments by saying Isle over and over again. Oh, a floating merchant. How is Buddy doing that? You know what? I'm not going to question it. You do you, bro. Okay, here we go. Isle of New Beginning. Where is this rod? Oh, of course. Yes, it's right here. So this is the Free Spirit Rod. If you guys didn't know, it's basically just like a skeleton's hand. As you can see, it's got little flowers on it. It's got jewels up here, and it's holding this big kind of gem at the top. It looks really sick, but is it actually going to be as good as it looks? I don't know, because I can't buy it. Hey, buddy, can you help me buy this rod? All right, for some reason, I literally cannot buy it. I might have to rejoin the server. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, yo, somebody's parked up their speed racer. Okay, Mr. Rich. That's like a Lamborghini. All right, if I come to the rod again, we're in a brand new server now. Let's have a look. Oh, I can't buy it. Am I doing something wrong? Okay, I'm gonna leave that rod for now. Let's move on to the final rod, and then I'll try to come back to this one. Maybe you have to complete like an angler quest to get it. I have no idea. Should I try to talk to the merchant? I'd like to buy a fishing rod. To my right is a handful of the Isle rods. Have a peek, and hopefully you find one that suits you. Yeah, bro, I'm trying, dude. Okay, I think that one's bugged. bugged. But what I can do is go over the stats for you guys. It looks really, really good. I wish I could test it in the video. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe you have to complete a quest. If I am doing something wrong, just let me know in the comments. But this is what the rod is supposed to be. So it's called the Free Spirit Rod. Of course, you get it from Isle of New Beginnings. It costs 200,000 cash, and these are the stats, guys. 25% lure, which is not great, but the luck is 150%, control is 0.15, resilience 10, and max kg is 5,000. So that in itself doesn't sound great, but then you get this. Chance to stab fish during reeling. So that's the exact same passive as the Azure of Lagoon Rod, but you do also get a 20% chance to rain purple gemstones, which cause fish to be caught with bloom mutation, which is a 5x value on the fish. Bro, that sounds so epic. I want to catch a bloom. Why can't I buy it? No! That's so sad, dude. That's actually so sad. I don't know why it's not working. I think it's just bugged right now. The second sea seems to have a lot of bugs and glitches at the moment. I'm sure the devs are going to fix it all super soon. Or maybe, like I've said a bunch of times, maybe I'm just doing something wrong. Anyway, let's move on to the final rod. So that, of course, is going to be the one and only, the Great Dreamer Rod. This is the one that looks like Cthulhu, and I think it spawns in Cthulhu, which is kind of crazy. I think the whole idea is supposed to be, it's almost like the Rod of Forgotten Fang, where a Megalodon comes down, but instead of a Megalodon, we get Cthulhu. So to get this one, you've got to go to the Cursed Shores. So that's basically like Cthulhu's island, if you guys didn't know. If you have a look, can I get a good angle on it? There we go. There's like the statue of Cthulhu himself, which looks pretty epic. And wait, this guy's got the rod. Wait, let me ask him. Oh, okay. Somebody said that you need 70% best theory apparently to get the skeleton rod. Okay, what I'm gonna do in that case, let me try to get the Cthulhu rod, and then I'll go back for the skeleton rod. All right, shouts out to that guy that just let us know how to do that. Apparently that's how you do it anyway. Maybe he's lying to me, who knows. So here is the final rod, the Great Dreamer Rod. Now, can I buy this one? This one I can buy. That's so weird. We've got the Great Dreamer Rod, easy peasy, dude. Bro, look at this one. We've got Cthulhu on it. So the stats on this is lure speed is 65%, so a lot better lure. Luck is 80%, control 0.12, 12% resilience, 8,000 kg max. The Great Dreamer Rod pulses with energy. Its eldritch glow channeling the madness and mystery of the dreamer himself. Wow, that looks cool. Look at it. We've literally got a Squidward on the rod. That's so sick. All right, let me get fishing off this rock right here. Let's have a look at this rod. So what was the lure on it again? Okay, 65% lure. So if I use coral bait, it should only be about 4, maybe 5 shakes. Oh, it's 3 shakes. Okay. So we've got a minus 62% fish here. Let's have a look at this. Apparently, Cthulhu is supposed to come down every 2 fish caught. So if I catch this 1 fish, on the next one, we should get Cthulhu. Let's have a look. Okay, that's 2 fish. No Cthulhu. Maybe it's on like the 3rd. Maybe I have to catch 2 and then it's on the 3rd fish. Let's find out. Cthulhu? What? Where is he, bro? Wait, look at this. The Great Dreamer Rod. This is supposed to be the ability summons Cthulhu to swoop down and catch a fish for every 2 fish caught. And it's supposed to have a 1-minute cooldown. Okay, so I've already caught 3 fish. Maybe it has to be 2 perfect catches. I guess let's do a perfect catch and see what happens. Oh, I messed up already. Okay, let me go to an easier island to do this. The fish here seem to be kind of hard to catch, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna let this go and we'll just go to an easier island. To be honest, let's just try it in the ocean. Let's try it right here. Oh, wait, what? What am I getting? I'm getting exotic. What is this? Bro, I seriously need to go ahead and complete the whole best theory. Like, what am I getting right now? All right, here we go. X-ray tetra. What? Whoa! Okay, whoa, that looks so sick. Look at its guts, dude. Wow, that actually looks really cool. Like, genuinely, that looks really cool. All right, let me try 2 perfect catches here. Like I said, if Cthulhu doesn't come down, what am I getting now? What is this? Why do I keep getting epic fish? And this isn't a perfect catch once again. But you know what? Apparently, I need 70% best theory anyway, so let me just get it. Pelican eel. Cool. This one is a perfect catch. Let's do 1 more perfect catch. Oh, I messed up again. Bro, I suck at fishing. What is wrong with me? Why am I struggling so much with the perfect catches? Okay, I got a tripod fish that time. All right, here we go. We finally got a common that's easy to catch. Good. If I mess this one up now, it's GG, guys. Okay, there we go. All right, got another easy one. Done. Okay, so that's 2 perfect catches. What about 3? Is this rod broken as well? Please, dude. Please, I want to see Cthulhu. Doesn't work. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but it doesn't seem to be working. On the official Fishipedia page, it literally says it's just every 2 two fish caught is someone's Cthulhu. I genuinely don't know. I guess maybe I'll experiment with this rod, but for now, I don't know. It's okay. It definitely has the best lure speed naturally out of all the rods. But if I'm being honest with you guys, the rod with probably the best stats is the one that I can't get. It's the rod over at Isle of New Beginnings, the skeleton rod. Oh, wait. Oh, the treasure's been opened already. It's this rod here, because if you put the hasty enchantment on this rod, it just sounds like it'd be so sick. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try complete 70% bestiary of this area first. So we've got to go to Isle of New Beginnings, do all of this. If doing all of this doesn't work, I think we've got to do the full bestiary and complete 70% of it. At least that's according to the guy in the chat. So I'm gonna try that now and finally get the last rod, so I can tell you guys which rod you should be getting for yourself. All right, I'll catch you guys in a second. All right, guys, I'm back after a little bit of time, and look at this. If we go to the bestiary, so I've completed over 70% of the Isle of New Beginnings bestiary, not the whole bestiary, literally just the one on this island. And now, if I come to the free spirit rod, look at this. So it costs 200,000 credits. Now I can actually buy it. So the dude was right. All they've got to do is catch basically all of the fish, or at least 70% of the fish, which is 7 out of the 9 fish, and then you can buy this rod. So now let's go ahead and test the rod. So here it is, free spirit rod, 25% lure, luck 150%, control 0.15, 10 resilience, 5,000 kg. So with this rod, apparently you're supposed to be able to get some epic gems that come down from the sky. Let's have a look at this. Okay, I'm getting a mythical. Is it mythical? What am I getting? Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, of course, it does slashes. Oh, wait, it does blue slashes as well? What? Oh, it does a lot of slashes. What? It does a lot of slashes, guys. It does a lot of slashes. That's insane. Okay, we got the mythical again. Oh, this is the best rod. This is the best rod. Hands down. This rod's insane, dude. Wow. All right, I'm going to keep going until we get the gems. Oh, there it is. Whoa, look at that. They're like little frogs jumping about, but it's gems. That was kind of weird, dude. Look how epic this rod looks, though. I'm not gonna lie, they cooked with this rod. This rod is so sick looking, bro. It's actually one of my favorite looking rods in the game. That is so crazy. Did I get mutation, though? Okay, I didn't get mutation. Wait, what did the gems do? So, of course, this rod stabs the fish to increase the progress speed, and then you get a 20% chance to rain purple gemstones, which cause fish to be caught with bloom. Now, that didn't work for me, but maybe I just did something wrong, or maybe there's only 20% chance even with the gems. I don't know. Let's keep going and see if I can get this bloom mutation. Oh, I'm getting secrets! What? There's a secret? Wait, what? I actually didn't know secrets existed. Okay, guys, I'm getting a secret. Secrets exist, apparently. I did not know this. I genuinely did not know this. It's kind of hard to catch, actually. Okay, here we go, though. What did I just catch? Phantom koi. Yo, wait, what? Okay, I'll be honest. Kind of sucks. What? That does not deserve to be a secret. That kind of sucks, dude. I mean, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, it looks so similar to all of the other fish here. It doesn't really look like a secret. It just looks like it could be... Dude, this could be a common. Let's be honest. This could be a common. Anyway, let's keep going until I get the bloom mutation. Oh, okay. I've got the gems and I'm getting the exotic. So this should be the eel. I think it's called like whispering eel. Did we get it? Oh, I did. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't tell me there's not a visual mutation for it. Oh, wait. I got 2 blooms. Okay, this is the bloom abyss flicker and this is the bloom whispering eel. Oh, it makes them purple. Okay, that's kind of cool. I mean, it kind of looks like fossilized, if I'm honest, just without all of the little epic symbols around. It's all right. It's a nice color. I will say that. It's like a nice pinky purple. So if we have a look, this is the normal abyss flicker and then this is the bloom abyss flicker. It basically just makes it look fossilized. All right, well, there we go. That is all of the rods. Now, the question is, how would I rank these rods and which ones should you guys actually be getting? Well, honestly, this list might surprise you. So let's go from worst to the best rods that you definitely need to get. So in total, at the second seed, there are 9 different rods. The first one you get just by joining the second seed, that's called the Adventurer's Rod. So for this one, I'm actually kind of not going to count it, but it would be in the 9th place. In 8th place, out of the rods that you can actually buy, it would be the first one that you can get, which is the Wildflower Rod. It looks nice, but honestly, it just doesn't do that much, and it's just not that great, dude. In 7th place, it's actually basically the same thing. We've got the Firefly Rod, and this one you can buy it right next to the Wildflower Rod, and it looks pretty cool. We've got some like little fireflies down here that looks pretty sick, but the rod itself is just not very good. Number 6, we've got the Frog Rod. Now, this one I actually couldn't even test properly because for some reason the frogs didn't come out. I'm not sure if I did something wrong. I mean, the design itself is epic, but the rod is very bad. So that's going to be in 6th place. In 5th place, we've got the Blazebringer rod. This is the one that you buy from Ember Reach. The rod itself is really cool when you can get it to the max level. And of course, you can get that 5% mutation, the Ember Flame mutation. However, it takes 25 perfect catches in order to only get a 5% chance of getting the Ember Flame mutation after that. 25 perfect catches is crazy, bro. That's so hard. So that's why this rod is in 5th place. In 4th place, we've got the Verdant Shear Rod. This one, everyone was super hyped to get just because of how epic it looks. And the tree coming out and the mutations you can get are super cool, I will be honest. However, the rod itself isn't that great. The lure speed is really, really bad. The look is actually pretty good. I'll take it back. The look is pretty good. However, the resilience sucks. So going for the high rarity fish here, it's pretty tricky. So now we've got the top 3 rods that you guys should be getting at the second sea. In 3rd place, and this is kind of a shock, it's going to be the Great Dreamer rod. Now, this is the most expensive rod by far. It costs 500,000 credits to get. However, the stats are really not that great. Yes, it's got a good lure speed, but you can literally just take any of the other rods and put hasty on it. The look isn't great, control is bad, resilience is bad, and max kg is only 8,000. And for some reason, I couldn't even get Cthulhu to spawn. Maybe I did something wrong, but it just didn't work. Like, the passive didn't even work for me. So I'm kind of let down by this rod. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I need to do more. I don't know. I wish it was just a little bit better than it is. In 2nd place, we've actually got the Bacha Blue Azure of Lagoon rod. Now, I didn't put this in 2nd place just because it's blue. I put it in 2nd place because this rod has a 55% resilience. And on top of that, it does the slashes. So the reason this rod is so good is if you come right here, if we happen to get a rare fish like this exotic, dude, this exotic actually takes so long to catch because it's minus 90% progress and it moves around a lot. So using any of the other rods from 2nd sea is really tricky. But look how easy it is with this rod. Because it's got such a high resilience, 55% resilience, and it does the slashes, you can catch the rarest fish at 2nd sea, or like not the rarest fish, but one of the rarest fish really easily. Like minus 90% progress goes by so quickly with this rod. There we go, done. See? It's that easy. And in fact, let me pull out the Great Dreamer rod just to show you guys how much harder it is. Okay, here we go. We've got the exotic again. Watch this, guys. Look how much harder this is. So I've got a way bigger control bar, but wait for it. It darts around so... Look! It moves around so much more. Plus, because we don't have the slashes, it goes up so slowly. So if you happen to miss the fish for a second, you lose so much progress, dude. Like, look at this. It takes so much longer. And I'm sure at some point I'm going to mess up. Right now, it's kind of easy because it's staying in one corner. It's when it goes to the middle and it starts going left and right. It becomes kind of tricky. Like this. Okay, it's in the middle. You see how every now and then it will pop out of the control bar? Well, if it does that a few times in a row like that, you can actually start to lose a lot of progress, making it take ages to catch this fish, dude. Look at this. Look at this. When it starts going around like this, I mean, I'm just a sick fisherman, okay? So I'm locked in. But if you mess up for a second, you can just lose so much progress. Honestly, it's just not worth it, guys. All right, there we go. We finally got it. So like I said, I might have been doing something wrong with this rod, but I would put it in 3rd place. In 2nd place, definitely Azure of Lagoon. Just the resilience and the slashes is epic. And in 1st place, you guessed it, it's going to be the Free Spirit rod. And this one also, it looks like it doesn't have very high resilience, but for some reason, it kind of does. But even if it didn't have high resilience, the amount of slashes it does do is insane. Let me just show you guys one more time. Look at this. 1 slash. 2nd slash. Okay, I guess that time I only did 2. Of course, it would only do 2 slashes when I'm trying to show you guys how good the rod is. It was doing way more earlier, bro. It was doing loads of slashes. Okay, 1 slash, 2nd slash, 3rd slash. Okay, that time I only did 3. Anyway, you guys get the point, dude. It's just a good rod, okay? It's just a good rod, trust me. Plus, on top of that, you do get a 5x save. Shipwright jet ski. Oh, it's there. Thanks, buddy. Why do you look so angry when you've already got it set up for me? Calm down, dude. All right, so our first step is going to be to go to Statue of Sovereignty because one downside of this rod, if I just show you guys quickly, yeah, it's only got a max kg of 200 kilograms. Like, that is so small. What can I even catch with this rod? Maybe a Chinook salmon? Maybe I finally complete my Chinook salmon quest with this rod. So what we need to do is go down to Keeper's Altar, call the scammer man, take my money, buddy. You have done this 10,000 times to me. What's another time? Here you go. Okay, we've made it to Keeper's Altar. Now, it is currently nighttime already, which is good. That's exactly what we need. Sitting enchantment that we're going to be looking for is called Invincible. Now, this will give us two things. One, it will allow us to fish in the brine pool, because an ability of the Invincible enchantment is that it allows you to fish in any body of liquid. That means in lava and in the brine pool. Because remember, guys, the only rod you can get the Spectral Serpent with is the Reinforced Rod, and I believe the Magma Rod can as well. However, the Magma Rod is ridiculously hard. But with the Invincible enchant, they've now made it so that yep, that's right, any rod can be used to fish in the brine pool. So in order to get Invincible, we, of course, need to use Exalted Relics for this. Of course, it has to be the most expensive relics in the game. All right, let's get it. Invincible! Okay, next. Oh, yes, second go. All right, so this is the other passive ability of the Invincible enchantment. It grants infinite strength. So although this rod only has a max kg of 200 kg, with the Invincible enchantment, we can basically just go for any fish that we like. So I could have gone for Megalodon, I could have gone for Scylla, but today we're going for the Spectral Serpent. Okay, so the next step is, we need some extra luck. Okay, let's get out of the elevator. All right, so let's get back on our jet ski, and in order to get extra luck, we're going to start by going towards Sunstone Island. So we're going to go right here because, of course, we're going to be visiting our good friend Merlin. Now, here's the thing. This challenge could honestly take like 10 hours. So I'm actually going to spam like 10 hours of Merlin's luck just to give me the best chance possible. Because getting a Spectral Serpent, it's pretty hard, actually. You need pretty high luck. And secondly, there's only a 5% chance that you actually get the Lego mutation. It's ridiculously low. All right, this is what I want from you, Merlin. I want 10 hours of your luck, please, buddy. All right, there we go. Thank you, Mr. Merlin. We've got 10 hours and 12 minutes of Merlin's luck. That should be enough. If that's not enough, dude, honestly, I quit Fish. I feel like I say that all the time, and yet here I am still grinding Fish like crazy. I love this game, dude. I think Fish has gotten way too bad of a rap. Like, all the updates recently are actually massive W's, and I just hope they keep moving away from pay to win and keep doing epic updates. Anyway, I've got on a crazy tangent. So, the next thing is actually pretty easy. We're basically now fully set up in order to be able to catch the Spectral Serpent. Am I missing Deep Coral? Is that the last thing? Oh, no. See, I even have Deep Coral. Yeah, we are basically fully set up. So, all that we need now is to spawn in the Submarini. Bacharini rides in the submarine all day. Help this man get out of the submarine. Oh, sorry, guys. I've been watching too much brain rot. All right, let's get down towards Desolate Deep. And just in case if you guys didn't know where the Spectral Serpent is, if we've got any new players watching the video, what you've got to do is make your way down here. The easiest way to do it is with a submarine, but you don't need a submarine. And then this right here is the Desolate Deep. If you go just to the right of that, you'll see these wooden planks. You can make your way up here, go around, and here we go. This right here is the brine pool. Now, I feel like I don't really come here that often anymore, apart from when I need Aurora Totems, which, by the way, I just threw this little crack. Here we go. Aurora Totems. Wait, should I get some more? Let me get like 10. Wait, how much is 10? Is that 5 million? Okay, that's fine. Now, next up, what we've got to do is basically just grind for the Spectral Serpent. This is the part where I get stuck here for about 25 hours. Because keep in mind that, like I said, there's only a 5% chance that we get the Lego mutation. And do I actually have any? I don't even have a single Lego mutation. Wow, okay. So what I'm going to do next up is help myself out a little bit by putting on 8x luck. Okay, let me swap to the Coral Bait. All right, here we go, guys. We've got 8x luck. We've got Merlin's luck. We've got Coral Bait on. We've got Invincible on the Brick-Built Rod. Next up, it's just basically grind time. All right, let's do a bunch of shakes. Let's see what we're getting. And I think what I'm going to do is actually start by catching some of the fish. Wait, what? The rod barely reaches. Wait, there's no way. Does the rod literally barely... Oh, my days, it doesn't reach. What? I've never seen that before. It's literally bringing the fish out of the water. What is that? Is that a bone? It looks like a bone on the end of the rod. Was it? It is. Oh, wait, what? Awesome bone. Wait, is that like a secret mutation? What did I just get? What? Is that a secret mutation? The awesome mutation. And it's blue. It's Bacha Blue. Wait, does it change colors? Or is it always blue? It changes colors. Guys, it changes colors. What? How did I not know about this? What? Why has nobody said... What? No. Did anyone else know that it changes colors? I've seen the Lego mutation. I did not realize there's an awesome mutation. What? That's actually insane. Bro, I thought there was just a Lego mutation. Okay, what? This video is going to be even better than I thought. Should we try and get a Lego Spectral Serpent and an awesome Spectral Serpent? I don't know, dude. That might be kind of crazy. I think the awesome mutation chance is probably like 1% because I have never seen that. Keep in mind, I have used this rod for about 3 hours in the test server, so on a different account, and I never once got the awesome mutation after about 3 hours of fishing. So what just happened? I have no idea. That is insane. Okay, that is actually crazy, dude. Let's do one other thing as well. Let's go ahead and make it nighttime. Should I pop an Aurora Totem? That might help us get getting the spectral serpent, actually. Let's do it. Aurora. Let's get it. Oh, okay. We're getting the we're getting the bride phantom, and look at it, dude. It's literally being dangled out of the water. This rod is like the perfect length to fish in the brine pool. That's so funny, dude. Yep, there it is. Brine phantom. No, I actually can't get over that. That is so good. It brings up everything out of the water. I got another. I literally got another. What? Does it only work on the bone? Guys, I literally got another awesome bone. What? Maybe they just work on the bone? I'm so confused, but that is 2 bones we fished out, and they're both in the awesome mutation. What is going on right now? Okay, I got another bone. Let's find out. Is this going to be an awesome bone or just a normal bone? Okay, it's a normal bone. Bro, how did I get the awesome one? I have no idea how we did that. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm getting one. Dude, look at this. It's literally a dangling spectral serpent. That looks so cool. I can't get over it just dangling there. Okay, here we go. We've almost reeled it in. Now, like I said, catching the spectral serpent used to be a really big ordeal. It used to be super hard to do. Now, it's not that hard, but it looks like we did get the normal spectral serpent, not a Lego or awesome mutation. So, for quickly show you guys, yeah, there it is. Spectral serpent is just normal, weighing 13,000 kg. All right, well, back into the pool. Let's keep grinding. Let's get more of these spectral serpents. Oh, yes, we've got another. All right, this one, once again, does not look Lego. However, maybe it just doesn't show up as Lego until you pull it out of the water. I actually don't know. That is so cool that we can see it before we actually pull it out. Like, normally the spectral serpent is really hard to see because it hides underneath the brine pool. But by using this tiny little rod, look, it can just dangle away. I know I keep saying it, but it just looks so funny. All right, here we go. It's coming out. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, is that just another normal spectral serpent? I think it is. Yeah, okay, it's just another normal one. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Ooh, okay, this could be another awesome, or it could be Lego. I'm pulling out the stalactite. What is it? Awesome stalactite. Wait, does Lego not exist anymore? I haven't had a single thing be Lego. Okay, let's have a look. Stalactite. Awesome stalactite. Bro, what is going on? Like I said, guys, I fished with this rod for about 3 hours in the test server before the update came out. I didn't get this awesome enchantment once. All right, let me have a look at it. So if I keep pulling it out, it just keeps changing colors. That is so sick, bro. That is actually so sick. So it goes into all of the different colors of the rod. So you've got blue, green, yellow, red. That is so cool. No, that is actually so cool. Look at this. Oh, look at this. It looks like a little rocket. No, that is epic, bro. But I still haven't gotten Lego once, so I'm really confused. Did they maybe change Lego into awesome mutation? There's a chance. Because I'm not going to lie, the Lego mutation, I did catch it once, like I said, or twice on the test server. And it looked okay. It looked pretty good, but it definitely didn't look as good as awesome. I don't know. Let's keep fishing. I don't know if we're going to get Lego at any point or if it's all just going to be awesome mutation. But either way, I like it, dude. This is sick. Oh, and they finally fixed Frozen. Wait, did you guys see that? Frozen is now like an actual frozen brick. You can't actually even see inside of it. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, I got another awesome brine shrimp. All right, guys, I'm starting to think that they basically just changed the Lego mutation to the awesome mutation. And if we have a look at this one, oh yeah, dude. I think that's exactly what happened. So it used to be a Lego mutation where it looked like this. So Lego mutation was essentially, let me see if I can get it. It was like this. It would give you 3 different colors. It gave you like, or maybe yellow as well, but it would give you green, red, blue, and it would be stuck like this. But now we've got the awesome mutation. And look at this. I can keep changing colors. Now that is actually such a W, dude. That is actually such a W. All right, what I'm going to do, just to not bore you guys, I'm going to stand here and catch a gazillion spectral serpents, because honestly, it is going to take a long, long time to get the awesome mutation on the spectral serpent. So I'm going to keep grinding, and I'll see you guys once I've caught quite a few of these. Oh, okay, here we go. We got ourselves another spectral serpent. Now, I can't actually see any sort of a mutation on it, but I'm not sure if it does show up as a mutation or maybe it's just mutated once it actually comes out. I have no idea. Let's get it. Let's find out. This is so sick, dude. Honestly, I kind of miss grinding for the spectral serpent. I miss the days when this was the hardest fish in Fish, dude. Now the Scylla has absolutely taken that throne. I hate catching the Scylla. Anyways, let's lock in here. We got ourselves another. What did I get? Ah, it's just a normal spectral serpent. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Oh, yep. Okay, we got another. We got another. I'm locking in. Now, once again, it doesn't look like the Lego mutation. I think we're getting a little bit cooked with the Lego mutations on the spectral serpent. Okay, there's another. That definitely does not look Lego. Yep, it's not. Just another 12,000 kg spectral serpent. All right, but here's the thing, guys. I've actually gone ahead and figured out why it's now called awesome. Take a look at this. If I type in awesome at the top, it doesn't come up with anything. But if I type in Lego here are all of my awesome mutations that I've got already. So I've caught quite a few of them. Unfortunately, no spectral serpents. But basically, all that this means is that, yes, they did change the Lego mutation into the awesome mutation. And I'm not gonna lie, it's even more awesome than it was when it first released. Like, congratulations, Fish devs. You are seriously starting to cook with the updates, bro. I swear they must have watched my video because they are going crazy on these mutations. I actually love it. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna switch up where I'm fishing. I'm thinking if we go down here... Oh. No! What I was gonna say was if I fish down there, I'll be able to fish even quicker. Oh, that was so dumb. All right, I'm gonna make my way back down, and I'll see you guys once I get the next spectral serpent. Oh, okay, yes, we got another spectral serpent. All right, so I made it back to the fishing spot. Unfortunately, I can't actually see what it's like. All right, this is gonna be a surprise. 5% chance. Come on, dude. Give me the Lego spectral serpent. Let's have a look. Okay, here we go. We are locking this one in. It's a perfect catch. Is that gonna give me better odds? Oh. What was that? I don't know if it's just me, but that, I don't know. It made like a weird ping. Was that different? All right, let's have a look. Backpack. Let's refresh. Scroll down. Oh, yes! Yes! Wait, we actually did it! We actually did it! Big, awesome spectral serpent. What? It weighs 22,000 kg. All right, we have to go outside for this one, guys. That is way too cool. What? We got it big. We didn't literally get normal. We've got a big one. Okay, let me make my way outside. Bro, I am so hyped for this. What? Oh, look at the Dumbo. Dumbo, you're ruining the moment, dude. You're stealing my spotlight. All right, let's have a look at this. Spectral serpent. Big, awesome spectral serpent. Yo, that is so sick. Wait, can I see the front of it? Okay, I can't. We need a boat. We need a boat. Let's spawn in the Nessie boat. Oh, yeah, dude, this is appropriate. This is very appropriate for this occasion. Let me have a look at it again. Oh, yes. Okay, I forgot. It changes colors. Bro, look at the front of it. Oh, I can barely see it. All right. Here's the front of it. So it's got multicolors at the front. Yo, it changes colors. No way. That is by far the coolest spectral serpent in the game, dude. Look at that. It has a multicolored face. It's kind of hard to show it just because it's so big. All right, let's have a look at the side of it. Oh, that is so sick, dude. So we've got an all yellow one. Look, you can get multiple colors. Look at this one. Bro, this is the coolest fish I might have ever caught. What? Dude. No, that is epic. That is so epic. Look at it, just keeps changing colors. Once you reach level 1000 on Fish, you get the epic seraphic rod, which is meant to be one of the best rods in the game. But today, we're going to be upgrading it into the ultimate fishing rod. That's right, I'm going to be enchanting the seraphic rod with the Blessed Song enchant, which makes it an unstoppable fishing machine. Watch as I catch all of the hardest fish in literally seconds. And guys, the March Robux giveaway is already up to 128,000 Robux. And we're only halfway through March. To make this giveaway even bigger, for every 1 new subscriber, I'll add an extra 2 Robux to the giveaway pot. So subscribe today to make this the biggest Robux giveaway I've ever done. And we're in. And yep, today, guys, I'm going to be taking one of the best rods in Fish and upgrading it to the max. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, currently, I've been using the Ethereal Prism rod a lot. And the reason for that is, well, 1, it makes you so much money. But 2, I've got the Blessed Song enchant on this rod. And if you guys don't have this enchant for yourself yet, well, I'm not surprised because the only way to get it is by catching a Moby. Now, if you guys have been keeping up my videos, catching a Moby hasn't really come that easy to me. In fact, I've still never got one. But yesterday, thanks to some people in my Discord server, some guys reached out, and thank you to Alec, who actually gave me this prismized Moby. And look at this thing, dude. It's beautiful. So we're going to be taking this Moby and unfortunately having to trade it in because, like I said, we're going to be upgrading the Seraphic Rod. In my opinion, the Seraphic Rod is still one of the most OP rods in the game, and I recently got this skin on it, so I think it's time that we make it the best rod in the game. So first things first, let's go ahead and spawn in a jet ski, and of course, we're going to have to go to Moosewood. And yep, I'm going to be using the King Kraken jet ski because this thing is just so fast, dude. It's actually unbelievable. And here we go. Yo! All right, so if you guys didn't know, if you get the Moby, you can take it to Captain Ahab, and he will give you a relic back. So let's go ahead and hand him this Moby. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Why has it changed color? It was literally blue a second ago. Why is it now purple? Okay, that's weird. All right, so we give him the Moby, and in return, we get the Song of the Deep enchant relic. So in the past, using this enchant relic, you only had a 20% chance of getting the Blessed Song enchant, but I think they've actually changed that to 100% now. At least I hope they have, because that thing used to be so annoying, dude. I literally spent 5 Mobies just to get 1 enchant on 1 rod. All right, so here we go. Our next stop is going to be Statue of Sovereignty. And don't worry, guys, I'm truly going to put this new rod to the test, because this now should be the most overpowered rod in the game. So, of course, I'm going to be catching some Megs. We're going to be going for the Scylla, and more importantly, can I get a Moby back? But before we get to that, we have to go enchanting. So call the scammer man, take my money, buddy, for the 10 millionth time. Honestly, this guy's going to make me go broken fish, I swear. And here we go, Keeper's Altar. Dude, this rod looks so sick. If you guys don't have it for yourself yet, wait, is it still in the store? Oh, there are literally 900 left now. Dude, I'm not surprised at all. It looks so epic. All right, let's have a look there. We've got the Song of the Deep enchant relic. Now, if we try to enchant, will we get it first try? Please give me it first try, please. Yes, it actually works. Let's go. Blessed Song enchant makes progress speed 40% faster. Let's go, dude. My Seraphic rod is now going to be unstoppable. If you guys remember when Seraphic first released, it was just way too overpowered. You could basically catch any fish within like 1 second. They then ended up nerfing the rod down to 60% catching speed, but with the Blessed Song enchant, it should be back up to 100% progress speed. Is that correct? I have no idea. Let's go test it out. So what I was thinking was the first fish that we should test it out on is my favorite fish in the game. You guys already know it, the Megalodon. Now, I am going to be going for a bit of a challenge this video, so I actually want to increase my luck. Currently, we've got a double luck weekend, but I think we can get it even higher. So let's go ahead and visit our bearded friend. Oh, wait, why don't I have my boots on? Always get your boots on, guys. If you've got the Glimmerfin suit boots, they are so rapid. Watch how fast I'm going to climb this ladder. Let's go! And here we go, Merlin's hut. Let me in, Merlin, and give me all your luck, buddy. This is a robbery. Now, what I'm thinking is maybe just like 2 hours. I think 2 hours should be enough for today. It's not going to be a crazy challenge. So let's go ahead and grab like 2 hours of the luck, and then we can spawn in our first Meg. Dude, I'm so excited for this. Should we do a Phantom Megalodon? It's still weekend. Or we could do a Phantom Meg. Here we go, of course. I went a little bit overboard. Why do I do it every single time, dude? Every single time. I can never just get 2 hours. Anyways, we've got 2 hours and 20 minutes of Merlin's luck. And next up, let's just get a Phantom Meg to spawn it. So if you guys watched my video yesterday, in order to spawn a Phantom Megalodon, we've got to use a Sundial Totem and the Eclipse Totem. Now, yesterday, I ended up buying 141 Eclipse Totems. So luckily, I do still have 60 of them left. So our next up is now going to be Ancient Islay. Oh, wait, actually, there's a rainbow here. Okay, I can't help myself. Let's test out the new rod on the rainbow. Let's have a look. How OP is this actually going to be? Okay. 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 Wait, what? Why is the fish all over the place? Oh, wait, I don't have any bait on. I don't have any coral bait. Okay, I need to go get some coral bait before we move on with today's video. But for now, let me go ahead and catch this little thing. So we're getting a sawfish again. Bro, that is so quick. It's still not like the old Seraphic rod, but it's super quick. We've got the plus 40% progress speed and, of course, the Seraphic rod. Dude, that is so fast. Nah, that's actually sick. Wait, what? I'm getting a secret. Bro, am I getting a mustard? I am. Yes, the Seraphic rod. And straight after, we get the limited fish. Yeah, dude, this rod is so sick. It looks epic and it performs epic. All right, there it is. Blarney McBreeze. New highest weight as well. Nice. So before we actually go for the Megalodon, I'm going to have to spawn in my submarine because our next stop is going to be the Desolate Deep. All right, so we've got to find the boy somewhere around here. Dude, using a submarine is like a cheat code, honestly. When you can't find the boy because it's dark and it's raining, you just go underground and you can easily see it. And here we go, Desolate Deep. So the reason I've come here is just to quickly grab some coral geodes. Come on, let me out. No! Sometimes you can bug out of the submarine, but other times, oh, it's too hard. All right, what we're thinking, guys. Currently, I've got 163 million cash. Should I go a little bit crazy? Okay, the reason I'm not going to go too crazy on the coral geodes is just because it actually takes so long to unlock them all. Like if I show you now, in order to try and open them, look at this. We've got 1,000 of them. Bro, it takes like 5 minutes just to do 1,000. All right, let's begin. I've got an auto clicker on and everything. Yeah, it is so slow. So we're going to be here for like 5 minutes. I'll see you guys when this ends. And there it is. Okay, we finally opened them all. So if I have a look, how many corals do I actually have? 488. Brilliant. That will do. And another lucky event spawned in. Dude, how often do they come in? It's like every 10 minutes. That was fast. Well, no matter. Next up for me is gonna be a phantom megalodon. So shipwright, spawn in my BachaMobile. Thank you, good sire. All right, here we go, guys. Let's head to ancient Islay and spawn in our first and only phantom meg of this video. Oh, wait, there's a whale migration. Okay, wait, let me have a look. Dude, imagine we get a Moby. Is there a Moby? Where is it? Did it already pass? Oh, it's past this point. Okay. Oh, here it is. Here's the whale migration and no Moby. Okay, that's good. That's actually a good thing because we missed most of that migration. Anyway, what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm gonna keep popping the Eclipse totems and the sundial totems. If you don't know, that's how you can spawn in a phantom megalodon on weekends. Like I said, if you didn't watch my video on it yesterday, go watch it. It was an epic adventure. I ended up getting this beautiful blindy phantom megalodon, the first in the world. All right, well, the only thing left to do is fast forward this part. So quick flash warning, guys. This is about to flash the screen and go really fast. Let's see how long it takes to spawn in our first phantom megalodon. And here we go. We got our first megalodon. Unfortunately, yeah, we didn't get lucky, guys. We just didn't get lucky. It's a normal meg. Bro, do I just get the normal meg? No, I'm not gonna quit. Today, we get another phantom megalodon with my brand new overpowered rod. All right, so first things first, let me get the coral bait on that we just got. And I'm not even gonna use 8x luck for today. We already have Merlin's luck. We've got the double luck from the weekend. And we've got an epic rod. We don't need luck. Bro, look how sick this rod is. Honestly, I can't wait to get the meg. I want to see how good it is. Oh, wait, what about the colossal squid? Oh my days, it's so good. It's so good. It is worth it, guys. If you can get a Moby and you have a seraphic rod, do it. It literally creates the best rod in the game as far as like getting the fish out of the water as fast as possible. And it makes every fish easy as well, because obviously it's a lot less progress. So they don't take anywhere near as long, which means you can just pull them out in seconds. It's easy peasy. All right, let's see how long it takes to get the megalodon, and then we can try spawning a phantom meg again. Oh, and there it is. What? Okay, so now we've got the 40% progress speed and we've got seraphic rod. And look at that. Was that like 6 seconds to catch a meg? That's crazy! It's still not as good as the original seraphic rod, but it's close. The original seraphic rod took somewhere probably around 3 or 4 seconds. This takes around 6 seconds. Dude, that's nuts. And there it is, an ancient megalodon. Yo, that is so good. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think of this rod plus the Blessed Song enchant relic so far? Honestly, to me, this is like the best combo in the game right now. That is so crazy. All right, well, I'm going to get spamming the sundial and the Eclipse totems once again, and I'll see you guys if I manage to spawn in a phantom megalodon. And finally, guys, I actually got a phantom megalodon spawned in. Dude, I have 5 Eclipse totems left. I did not think this was going to turn into a challenge video this fast. The hardest challenge being getting the phantom meg, and I got it first try. What? Okay, so the only challenge was actually getting the phantom egg to spawn in, but look how good this rod is, guys. No way. That is insane. First cast, and it takes like 7 seconds to catch the phantom egg. Bro, I really want to try this rod on the Scylla. I don't know if the Blessed Song works on the Scylla, but look at that. We got a phantom egg. All right, let's have a look. Did we get it with a mutation on? Probably not, but you never know. We just got a normal. All right, I'll take it, though. So we got ourselves an ancient megalodon and, of course, a phantom meg. Bro, this thing is so sick. I will never not love the phantom megalodon. Well, now that we've done that, we can finally move on to the next part of the challenge, which is going to be catching ourselves a Scylla. So let me make my way down to the Scylla room, and I'll see you guys there, where we're going to start popping even more sundial totems once again. Yo! Finally, dude. Guys, look at this. I literally have 5 minutes left of Merlin's luck, and I just got a Scylla to spawn in. Bro, it took me like an hour to spawn the Scylla in. That is crazy. All right, well, what I was going to do is just try to catch the Scylla without 8x luck, but because I'm down on luck and I've been waiting ages for the Scylla, I will spend a little bit of Robux. But don't worry, guys, to get Robux for yourself, all you have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames. Like always, the March Robux giveaway is getting huge. If you want to win all that Robux for yourself, just make sure you're subscribed. And here we go. We've got 8x luck on. We have Merlin's luck. We've got a double luck weekend. And we've got the best rod in the game. Let's see how hard or easy this could be. Now, straight away, what I noticed, even just getting these fish, bro, it's now so fast. Like, the Gorgon grouper isn't hard to get, but it's just the speed that you get it out that's crazy. Wait, is there a chance that my seraphic rod is now my best money rod? Probably not still, just because Ethereal Prism Rod gives you that 8x mutation. I don't know, dude. The Seraphic Rod is just so rapid. Like, look at this. We got the mythical and... Okay, this is taking longer than expected, but... And there it is. That is fast, dude. That is fast. If you guys have fished here for yourself, you'll know just how quick that actually is. Anyways, enough yapping. Let me see if we've got luck on our side to be able to catch this Scylla. Now, normally, I put a crazy amount of luck on to get the Scylla. Right now, I've just got 8x luck. Hopefully, that's going to be enough. Let's find out. No! No, guys, the Scylla disappeared. Are you kidding me? Yo, why am I moving? What? Wait, why was I moving? Okay, now I can't move again. What just happened? Anyway, the Scylla did fully disappear, which means no Scylla for me. And unfortunately, even though this rod is absolutely OP for getting fish quickly, it's still not good enough to catch the Scylla. Even though we've got all these 4-leaf clovers, dude, you'd think the luck would go crazy. The 8x luck wasn't enough. I guess I've got to try spawn another Scylla in, and maybe I just gift some bundles to my Discord server. I mean, they always love that anyway. If you guys are not in my Discord server, that's where I gift my bundles. That's where I'm super active. I'll leave the link to my Discord at the top of the description and top of the comments. And the other epic thing is we're about to hit 100,000 members in my Discord. Let's go, dude. Anyway, let me get spamming the sundial totems, and I'll see you when we get the next Scylla. And we're back, and look at this, guys. I finally got a Scylla to spawn in behind me. Now, this time, we're not going to make the same mistake. I will be giving out some bundles in my Discord server to boost the server luck, because there is no way I'm letting this Scylla go. All right, so let's jump into my Discord here. Yo, I'm going to give away 2 bundles to the first people that join. All right, let's see who's going to be the first person to join. Dude, no way. Look how fast they're joining already. All right, I need to already regenerate the link so that more people don't join. And there we go. We got the first 2 people. Congratulations to those guys. Let's go ahead and gift them each a bundle. So we'll start with Monkey here. Gift him this one. All right, let's gift it to one more here. There we go. All right, guys, let's go fishing for the Scylla. We've got 128x server luck. We've still got the luck from the weekend, and that should be enough now. Come on, Scylla. Please, dude. I just want to see how epic this rod is. Also, I think this is kind of a pointless challenge because I don't think that the Blessed Song enchant actually works on the Scylla. But there's only one way to find out, so of course, I'm going to try and get it anyway. Dude, I love this rod. I just love fishing with it anyway. Honestly, I'm fine. I could do this all day. I'm chilling. Okay, we're getting the mythicals. Come on, Scylla. Oh, there we go. Yes, we're getting the Scylla. Okay, it's still minus 95% progress, which means the Blessed Song enchant definitely does not work on it. But because we are using the Seraphic Rod, we're already over halfway done. Dude, I swear the Blessed enchant actually helped a bit, though. Did it? No, it couldn't have. Did it? I don't know. Either way, let's go ahead and secure the Scylla. I'm going to have to lock in here because at some point, my bar will halve, and it's going to reverse my progress as well. That's just what the Scylla does, dude. That's just what the Scylla does. Wait, what? Yo, wait, it's one of the gifters. Dude, I thought that was like a shooting star that came down. That's insane. Where did he come from? All right, let's get it. Come on, Scylla. And here we go. We got the Scylla. There it is. All right, so let's have a look at this. What kind of a Scylla did we catch? By the way, of course, the Blessed Song enchant didn't actually help there at all. So was that a bit of a pointless experiment? Yes, but I got to give away some bundles in my Discord server. And, I mean, I caught a Scylla. Oh, wait, what? It's actually really small. 247,000 kilogram Scylla. Oh, this is like a little baby, dude. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. But moving on to the last challenge and probably the hardest one yet. Can I get a Moby with this rod? Of course, in order to get this enchant, I had to use a Moby. So now I want to see if I can get it back by using the Blessed Song enchant. So there's only one way to do this. We've got to make our way outside first. So let's go ahead and use a Conception Conch here. Then we've got to go outside. And now we've got to spawn in the whale migration. All right, so I actually ended up taking a little bit of a break from this challenge. And we only have 4 hours left of the lucky boost. So like I said, guys, we've got to spawn in a whale migration. And yep, we're just going to be spamming these totems until we manage to get the Moby whale. Honestly, the hardest part about this will be spawning the Moby whale in. There's only a 5% chance. As I'm sure you guys know by now, it's ridiculously hard to get. Oh, and there we go. Okay, we got the whale migration. Now we're gonna go find it. Normally, they're right next to Ancient Islay, so that's where I'm gonna go. All right, it's not here. All right, it's gonna be Sunstone Island. Let's go there next. And here we go. The whale migration. Did I get a Moby? Yeah, of course not. Of course not, dude. Spawning a Moby is ridiculously hard. Now, instead of going for these blue whales, what I can do now to make it a lot quicker is keep leaving my server and rejoin. And because we now have the hotbar save, guys, it's gonna make this way easier. Watch this. So we can leave, rejoin, and here we go. Straight away, I've got the Tempest totems and Smokescreen totems saved, so I can literally just go straight into the game and start spamming them. In the past, you used to have to pull them up, and honestly, it was such a time waste every single time you reset your server. Devs! Thank you for the hotbar save. And just not to bore you guys, I'm gonna keep doing this process until I do get the Moby whale, and then we're gonna see if we can catch it with the Seraphic Rod. All right, I'll see you guys then. Oh, no way! Here we go! Okay, we got the Moby whale, guys. It took like 30 minutes. So it took a little bit of time. But what I'm going to do is put some luck back on. And of course, in order to do that, I'm going to gift some bundles to my Discord server. Good morning, guys. I'm gifted a couple of bundles if someone wants them. Let's see who's going to join first. Oh, we already got 2 joiners. Nah, that's crazy, dude. All right, let's go ahead and gift the first 2 people that joined. So we've got KJJ. We'll gift him one. And we'll gift one to this dude as well. Congratulations, guys. Hope you enjoyed new bundles. All right, the next step is, of course, let's pull out the Seraphic Rod. And here we go, guys. How OP is this going to be against the Moby whale? I have no idea. Okay, we're getting some legendaries. I just want to see what it's like with the blue whales at least. Oh, and there we go. What? Ask and you shall receive. We've got the blue whale. Oh, guys, this is so fast. This is so fast. And that's it. Blue whale caught in seconds, dude. Nah, that's actually crazy. That's actually so nuts. Okay, so that's 1 blue whale caught. Let's keep going. Oh, I'm getting a secret. Oh, no. Please don't be a long pike. Okay, at least it's a mustard fish. Dude, the long pike curse is real. We've got to make sure to try and avoid it somehow. Oh, another secret. Is this going to be another mustard? It is. Wait, no. No. Is this going to be a new curse? Mustard curse? Ooh, I'm getting a Bacha blue colossal squid. All right, well, I'm actually going to catch this just because it's so quick to catch anyway. It's probably easier to catch than it is to let it go. There it is. Oh, and there's the second blue whale. Okay, wait. There's actually a chance that I get the Moby whale. All right, there's one more thing I can do. Do I have Aurora totem? Oh, I don't. Wait, let me ask these guys that have joined. Can someone use Aurora? I don't have one. Come on, guys. Please come through, clutch. Yes! Yo, who was that? Bro, what an actual legend. That HX that I gifted a bundle to ended up using the Aurora totem. Yeah, let's go. No, not another mustard fish. Bro, I saw the secret come up and I thought it was the Moby. Okay, we're currently at Ancient Islay, which means the Moby is just over halfway done now already, and still we cannot get this thing. Bro, why is it this hard? Oh, I got a big long pike. Okay, long pike is back, but at least we got it as a big. That's pretty cool, I guess. No, bro, I thought that was it. No, I saw that and I actually thought that was the Moby. It's just a frozen sawfish. What? I've never had a frozen sawfish, so that's kind of cool, but come on. I saw a big thing come out the water. Oh, no. What a rip, dude. Oh, no. I can actually see the finish line. No. Is this going to be another Moby that I can't catch? Come on. I've got the best rod in the game. Are you kidding me? All right, we've got about 3 casts left before the Moby disappears. No. Come on, Moby. No. There goes the Moby once again. Yeah! Well, there we go, guys. We might now have the new best rod in the game by combining the Seraphic Rod with the Blessed Song enchant, but it's still not good enough to catch the one and only Moby. Dude, that thing is just impossible. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Honestly, if you've got the Seraphic Rod and you can get a Moby somehow, genuinely put the enchant on this rod. It is insane. Make sure to subscribe, and with that, I'll catch you in the next video. The Wormhole enchant gives players a 45% chance of catching a fish from any spawn. So what happens if you combine this enchant with the insanely overpowered Rod of Forgotten Fang? Will the Megalodon make this enchant completely game-breaking? Well, in order to find out, I'm about to spend 5 minutes fishing at every location around Fisch to see which area will grant us the most luck and whether the Wormhole enchant is worth it. Oh, and make sure to subscribe as I'm giving away a massive 50,000 Robux once we reach 400,000 subscribers. And we're in! So, the first thing that I'm going to do just before I go to any islands is actually come over here and buy some more coral geodes. Now, the reason that I'm going to do this is because, honestly, I just need more bait. If we have a look, I'm stocked up on quite a lot of stuff, but I kind of want some more truffle worms. So let's go ahead and quickly get some of these. All right, that should do 1,767. Now, it's just time to open them. And there we go. And if we now take a look, I have 541 truffle worms. So let's now finally head outside. And the next thing that I need to do is to, of course, put the clever enchant on the forgotten fang rod. Jet ski, please, sire. All right, so we made it down to the keeper's altar. Now we're just going to go to the enchant table and, of course, get the wormhole enchant on the rod of forgotten fang. Enchant number 1, what are we going to get? Okay, we got scrap, a 60% chance to not consume bait. That is definitely not what we want. We've got breeze, mutated, steady, seeking, the worst abyssal, no! Oh, we're getting kind of cooked. What is going on? Dude, we are getting everything apart from wormhole. I've done about 50 enchant relics already. Oh, wait, there we go. I wasn't even paying attention. We got wormhole. Guys, I'm not joking. I've been doing it for 20 minutes. I've used about 75 relics for that. All right, well, now that we have wormhole, as you can see at the bottom, it says 45% chance to catch a fish from a random place. Now, the reason that this is going to be so important is because maybe, just maybe, we could catch a megalodon using wormhole. So what I'm going to do next is test out the rod on every single island, and we're gonna find out where it's best to fish whilst using wormhole. Now, to be honest, wormhole shouldn't really have any effect on wet fish because it catches a fish from a random place, but I still just want to test out if it's better to fish in certain areas for like money, XP, and just to see if it has any effect on the wormhole enchant. All right, so now that we're back outside, let's get on the jet ski, and you know what, let's actually start at the Statue of Sovereignty. So let's just start by fishing in the sea. This shouldn't really have any effect, but let's just see what we managed to get. So the first thing I noticed taking hasty off is that it's a lot slower to actually get the lure. Yeah, that's taken a while. Well, good thing we used all of those coral geodes earlier, because now I can go into my equipment bag, and I'm actually going to use rapid catches. So this increases our lure speed by 35, and because the current lure speed is 45% already, this would put us up to 80% lure speed whilst using rapid catches. So let's see how this works now. 1 shake, 2 shakes, 3, 4. Okay, it's still taking a while. Oh no, we just got a box. So I think to make it fair, what I'm gonna do is spend 5 minutes fishing on every island, and let's just see what the best thing that we can get is from each island. Ooh, you see that? The wormhole enchant worked. Okay, that was actually such a sick animation. The pink and the blue. Okay, we got an anglerfish. Not really what we were after. Okay, once again, wormhole kicking in right there. Now, what I'm really looking for is for wormhole to kick in whilst the Meg jumps out the water with a fish. So that should be on the next go, I believe. We'll see. Okay, not this one, the go after. But the wormhole did work on this one as well. Okay, am I going to see a Meg on this go? Where's my Meg? It should be on the 5th catch. This one, maybe? Is my Meg here? No? Interesting. Oh, wait, it's 5 perfect catches. Okay, we've got to do 5 perfects. Oh, we've got a pyro grub. Wait, I've actually never had one of those before, I don't think. No, I messed up the perfect catch. Oh, wait, there's the Meg anyway. What? That wasn't even a perfect catch. I am so confused right now. Is it perfect catch or perfect cast? No, perfect catches. Oh, it doesn't have to be consecutive perfect catches. It's just 5 perfect catches. Got you. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4, and this next one should be it. Okay, wait, that's the 5th perfect catch. So now we should be able to see the Meg. Let's see if we get wormhole Meg. Okay, we got wormhole on the fish. Let's see if we get the wormhole Meg after as well. Where's the Meg? There it is. Oh, no, I think it got a sardine. Oh, I got an Arctic chart, dude. It looks so funny with the Meg jumping out with just a tiny little fish. All right, well, that is 5 minutes up at Statue of Sovereignty. Unfortunately, our best catch ended up being a pyro grub. I honestly don't even know where you actually get these from. Do you get it from the volcano? I have no idea. I don't think I've ever caught one of those before, so I'll take that as somewhat of a W. But anyway, time to move on to location number 2, Sunstone Island. For location number 2, we're going to be fishing right next to Merlin's hut. So we're up on Sunstone's Island. I'm going to set myself up all the way up here, and let's see if we catch a fish. It actually works. Okay, we need them all to be perfect catches just so that I get the Meg as many times as possible. So we got a big red tang. Okay, we got wormhole on this one. What's this going to be? A chub? No. Okay, wait, we got wormhole on this one, but it says plus 20% progress speed. What could this be? Oh, hex sockeye salmon, dude. All right, well, on the next attempt, we should see the megalodon come out from somewhere, so let's watch out for it. Oh, and we got wormhole. Okay, where's the Meg gonna come from? There it is. What's the Meg holding? I can't even even see anything in its mouth. A sardine, dude. But we did get a magic thread as well. All right, well, I'm going to keep fishing here for the next 5 minutes, and let's see what the rarest thing that we can catch is. Oh, we got a puffer fish. That's not bad. Oh, my megalodon. It doesn't look like it got anything big. It got another chin fish. Okay, I got double phantom ray. Not bad. And this is the last catch before we move on to the next location. So we ended up getting a trumpet fish. In the end, the rarest thing we caught from Sunstone Island ended up being this Napoleon fish. So honestly, that was pretty terrible, but let's move on to location number 3. Location number 3, of course, brings us to Roslet Bay. For Roslet Bay, I'm actually going to fish by Roslet Pond, so let's get set up next to the NPCs, and let's get fishing. Oh, look at a Meg! Dude, no way, that's so sick. A Meg coming out of a pond. Let's go. Here comes the Meg. It's holding a perch. There it is. There's the Meg. Dude, it's holding almost nothing because it's got a minnow. No way, dude. That is so funny. It's hilarious when it has the tiniest fish in the game. All right, well, it's been 5 minutes at Roslyn Pond, and the best thing that we got... What did we even get, dude? I think the best thing we got is a scorched perch, or maybe a paleoniscus. I don't know. To be honest, the whole progress kind of sucked. So let's move on to the next one, and a pretty anticipated one, Forsaken Shores. Here we go. Yeet! All right, for this one, we're definitely not going to be fishing in the sea. We've got to go over to the little pond where you can catch the Captain's Goldfish. Now, for this one, I will actually swap off of the speed catchers, and I'm going to go to the truffle worm. All right, let's see if this helps. I mean, our lure speed is going to be slower, but hopefully our luck is going to be better. So, start the 5-minute timer, and let's see what we get. It looks like we're starting it off with just a normal crate. No way! Look at the Meg coming out of this tiny little pond. That is hilarious. We're getting a legendary. I can't tell what it is just by the way that it looks in the water, but let's see, I guess. Oh, a Dumbo octopus. Again, I'm not sure if I've ever even had one of those. Okay, it looks like we're getting some sort of a blaze fish with wormhole here. Big ember perch. Okay, not bad. All right, time is almost up at Forsaken Shores, and to be honest, I haven't really had anything good here. Not even a single Captain's Goldfish either, which is crazy. Okay, we've got a pale tank. We're going to see the Megalodon. Not yet. Okay, let me do one more for the Megalodon. No, not a Corsair. I think this is the Meg catch. Let's see. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay, we have one more chance. Okay, give me something good. Is this another octopus? I guess we're going to find out. No, it can't be. A piranha? Is this the Meg catch? No! Look at it. It's so small. To be fair, it basically doubled the weight of the piranha, which is somewhat better, I guess. Anyway, on to the next island. Forsaken Shores kind of sucked. That was not good. Yeet! All right, island number 5 will be Terrapin Island. So, where should I fish here? Let's see if we can fish inside the island first. I've actually never fished here. If not, we're just gonna have to fish in the sea once again. Dude, it's just trees! I guess let's get set up on the little boat here. Let's ring the bell and get fishing. All right, first catch, what's it gonna be? The only problem with this challenge is, 1, I am fishing in the sea most of the time, and 2, I mean, I'm using wormhole, so what am I even doing? Let's keep going, though. That was a nice, perfect catch there. Okay, here we go. Wormhole. We just need to keep getting perfect catches. Keep spawning the Meg. Angelfish. Okay. There's the Meg. And he has a tiny little fish. It's a sea bass. 4.6 kilograms, though. That's a good upgrade. Okay, we've got Wormhole. And I'm pretty sure this is the Meg catch. And this is the last catch on Terrapin Island as we've run out of 5 minutes. So let's see what we get. Is there going to be a Meg? There it is. 0.5 kilograms. Dude, that is so good. I love it when the Meg comes out with almost nothing in its mouth. That's amazing. All right, well, on to the next island. Yeet! Look at my feet! All right, so our next stop is, of course, Snowcap Island. So, let's see what we managed to get here. I mean, we could get a colossal squid here. If we got colossal squid with the Meg, that would be pretty cool. Okay, the first catch is actually from Wormhole, and we got swordfish. Okay, not bad, not bad. By the way, I forgot to mention, Terrapin Island was completely terrible. They should rename it Terrible Island, because we basically got nothing there, so I didn't even show you guys the rarest fish that we caught. I'm pretty sure it was actually the angelfish. Oh, okay, we're getting a legendary. What's this going to be? Can we get as a perfect catch? Oh, easy. Easy. Oh, what's darkened moonwood? I have never had that before. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, we're getting wormhole. Oh, no. It's a crate. See, this is why wormhole can actually be kind of terrible. Yeah, we just got a quality bait crate. Okay, wormhole again. Oh, we got piranha. Oh, there's the Meg as well. Dude, I swear we've had the Meg catch a piranha so many times now. Wait, what is this? It's green in the water. Wait, this could be something good. And we got wormhole. A brine shrimp. Oh, wait, you catch this from the brine pool. Wait, to be fair, that's actually pretty cool, but I'm pretty sure I've caught a lot of these in the past. Yeah, 75, 93, 73. All right, we definitely don't need brine shrimp. Let's keep it going. Okay, we've got wormhole again, and we've got a dinger. Minus 60% progress. What's this going to be? Is this a moonfish? It kind of looks like a moonfish in the water. If I've got this correct, I'm a genius. Or maybe not. Oh, we didn't get it as a perfect catch. Oh, okay, a vault fish. All right, you know what? That's actually not bad. We got that from wormhole. Okay, we've got another wormhole, and this is going to be the last catch before we have to leave Snowcap Island. Ooh, a void fin mahi. Dude, you can only get those from Vertigo. That's okay. That's something different. So the rarest thing we ended up getting at Snowcap Island was, it was actually the vault fish. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty nice catch, but nothing insane. We're kind of getting cooked in this challenge so far, I can't lie. But anyway, on to the next island. All right, so the next island we've landed at is the OG Moosewood. Now, I'm not going to fish in the sea here. I'm actually going to go up towards the pond. Because we are using wormhole, the whole idea is that you're supposed to be able to get any epic fish from pretty much anywhere. So let's see what we managed to catch whilst fishing in the Moosewood pond. Okay, there we go. We got wormhole straight away. What is that beast in the water? Look at its teeth. Oh, we got the new Zifactinus. I'm pretty sure that's what you catch from Ancient Isles, right? That one was introduced in Ancient Isles, I think. So there you go. You can literally come and fish at Moosewood as long as you have wormhole, and you can still get pretty good stuff. Oh, we got wormhole again. 2 in a row. Nurse shark. Look at that, dude. Oh, and there was a Meg. A Meg came out at Moosewood. No way. I wasn't even paying attention. Dude, imagine being a complete noob. You're fishing at Moosewood for the first time. Oh, wait. I can't even talk. We're getting a mythic. What is this? It's all green. Oh, we just got a mutated shark from Moosewood. No way. If you guys don't know, you can only get the mutated shark from the depths. So imagine being a complete noob. You come to fish at Moosewood for the very first time. You're level 1, and you just see someone pull out a mutated shark. That's so crazy. We've got a dinger. Minus 65% progress. What is this going to be? Dude, Moosewood has insane luck. Oh, it's a turkey. Let's go. All right, dude. That is not bad at all. So that is 5 minutes up at Moosewood. In the end, the best thing that we ended up catching was probably the mutated shark, actually. That is super rare to get a depths mutated shark from Moosewood. I don't know, dude. That is pretty crazy to me. Unfortunately, we didn't get it with the Megalodon. Otherwise, that would have been double crazy. But anyway, time to move on to the next island. So the next island we're going to is, of course, Mushgrove Swamp. So let's go ahead and just fish anywhere in here. I'm going to get set up right here. Okay, we've got wormhole straight away once again. What is this going to be? Oh, we've got a bone? What? I guess it's a new catch. Oh, and the Meg came out with a bone in its mouth. Wait, no, I missed it. That would have been hilarious if I saw that. Wait, can we get a slow-mo replay with the Meg holding the bone? That's amazing. Okay, we've got wormhole once again. This isn't anything great, but let's see what it is. Oh, we didn't get perfect catch. I messed up. We've got a mullet. Wormhole again. What is going on? Sea bass. Nothing great. We've got an upside down fish here. What is this? Albino marsh gar. Not bad. Okay, we've got wormhole again. I don't think it's anything great. Ah, it's a chub. Oh, look, he's got the bait crate. That's actually pretty cool. Wait, we got wormhole, but I'm pretty sure we're getting a marsh gar. So we got wormhole, but we're getting the native fish anyway. Haha, no! We got cooked on that one. Okay, we've got a dinger. This one isn't wormhole, so this is straight up from here. Let's see what it is. Oh, a handfish. Okay, not bad, not bad. And another marsh gar. And that is the last fish as we're all out of time at Mushgrove Swamp. So let's catch this and let's move on to the next island. We've got a magic thread though. That's not bad. So the rarest catch at Mushgrove Swamp actually ended up being the handfish. Look at this cute little dude. And for the very last island, we're off to Ancient Islay. Oh, no, I'm getting destroyed by the booby traps. Okay, I'll live to tell the tale. So of course we're going to come to the most popular fishing spot. What? What I was saying was we're going to come to the most popular fishing spot, which is by this waterfall right here. And that's, of course, the entrance to the ancient archives. I have no idea why I was squatting. Okay, what's the first catch going to be? A fish barrel. No good. Okay, we've got a big cobia. Not bad. We've got a hyneria. Oh, there we go. Finally something good. We've got a second hyneria. Not bad at all. Okay, we're getting wormhole. And that is a corsair right there. That right there. I recognize that tail anywhere. That's straight from Forsaken Shores Pond. Yeah. Second wormhole. Looks like it's something tiny. Oh, sardine. 0.1 kilograms. Dude, I really wish we got Meg on that one. That would have been so funny. All right, you know what? We're actually not really getting wormhole that often here. Let me try go for a little trick shot. All right, here we go. Wormhole. Oh, we did get wormhole. Let's see if it's going to be anything good. Oh. All right, never again. Cobia once again. Oh, and there's the Meg holding a tiny little fish. Second cobia. All right, we only have 1 minute left. Let's see if we can catch anything good. We've got piranha. We've got mullet. We've got sardine. Okay, we've got a ding here. Minus 65% progress. Isn't this the exact same thing that we caught at Snowcap Island? What was that? Guess we're going to find out. And we're going to have a perfect catch as well. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's a turkey. All right, so the rarest thing we ended up catching was actually the turkey. So ancient Islay, is it any good lay? No lay. But luckily for us, even though we've done all of the islands in the game, there is actually one more spot we can go to. And that, of course, will be the depths. But in order to get there, we've got to find a strange whirlpool. All right, here it is. Strange whirlpool. Perfect. So the very last place we're going to fish is inside of the depths. I'm not really going to bother with vertigo because, I mean, let's just be honest. The depths is goated compared to vertigo. All right, we've made it to the depths. Let's get set up at the serpent spawn and let's see what we catch. Start the 5-minute timer. Oh, straight away, dude, we get a legendary. This, of course, is going to be the squid from the depths. There it is, Nautilus. Oh, here we go, wormhole. Oh, cookie cutter shark. And there's a bigger shark. Okay, we've got a dinger. This might be a mutated shark. Oh, it's a sea snake. Okay, not bad. Oh, we're getting a quality crate again from wormhole. That is so crazy. Okay, we've got wormhole. What's this going to be? Unfortunately, not a dinger, but let's see. Yellowfin tuna. Wormhole again. A scallop. I've actually never had a scallop before. Oh, wait, it's just got dark in here. I'm pretty sure that means that we can catch serpents. Let's see if our luck is good. Okay, we're getting an octopus. Getting another octopus. Oh, that looks sick. That second octopus actually looked really cool. That second octopus actually looks so cool. Okay, we've got wormhole. Oh, we're getting one of those ugly goblin-looking sharks. There it is, the goblin shark. Ew. Wormhole again. And we're about to run out of time, so I only have a couple more catches here. Oh, we've got a goldfish. There's no way. Wormhole again. Give us something good. Sardine, dude. We're getting cooked on the wormholes. Okay, we've got another legendary. Not a wormhole this time, so it's going to be a Nautilus. There it is. Couple more catches, and then we're done. Okay, we've got wormhole. Translucent three-eyed fish, and there it is. Okay, the Meg caught it as well. That is probably the best place that we could have ended this. So what's the rarest thing we ended up getting from the depths? Well, it probably is actually the translucent three-eyed fish. I can't even see it. It's behind my head. So, in the end, we ended up fishing at every major fishing location on Fish. I said fish a lot there. And which one is the best to use wormhole at? It's actually a trick question. None of them. You see, wormhole gives you fish from random locations, so, I mean, it makes zero difference where you end up fishing with it. But the real question is wormhole any good on the Rod of the Forgotten Fang? The answer is, once again, no. You see, unlike the Rod of Depths, you don't actually get the Meg on every single catch. So using wormhole is actually really pointless and actually kind of damaging to the rod. With the Rod of Depths, you of course have the passive, which is the ghost here. So with every catch, you have a chance of getting a fish from a different location. But with the Forgotten Fang Rod, you have a chance of getting a fish from a different location as well. But you don't get 2 goes at it with every catch. You only get the Meg every 5 catches. And not just every 5 catches, every 5 perfect catches, which is even harder. So honestly, don't enchant your Forgotten Fang Rod with wormhole if you have one. Instead, I would still probably just put hasty on it because honestly, it makes the lure speed amazing. And the luck is already 125% with this rod, so it makes it even better. With hasty on Forgotten Fang, it makes it even better than the no life rod, as the no life rod has 100% luck, whereas the Forgotten Fang has 125% luck. And they both have max kilogram as well. So if you're trying to use the best rod in the game, make sure you get hasty on it. Do not waste your time with wormhole. And with that, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Today, I'm finally getting my hands on the one rod which makes Fish incredibly hard to play. That's right, I finally got the admin rod, the try-hard rod, and I'm gonna be putting it to the test by trying to catch a variety of different exotics, and at the very end, even a Moby. Am I gonna be an insane fisherman that I claim to be, or will I just suck completely? Well, before we find that out, make sure that you guys subscribe, because the April Robux giveaway is already on 38,000 Robux. If you guys want to win this for you and your friends, all they have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames down below. Now, let's go struggle catching some fish. And we're in. So yesterday, I finally got access to the epic new admin rod, the try-hard rod. Now, normally, you guys know me, I don't ask for any admin rods because I want to play Fish the way that you guys play Fish. I want to play it fair and square. However, this rod is far from broken. In fact, it's completely broken in the not so good way. way. So if I quickly show you, this is what the rod looks like. Really basic, right? But if we go over towards the ocean, take a look at this, okay? I'm just going to show you this. A couple of shakes here and there. Let's go. Look at this, dude. Look how tiny the control bar is, and look how little resilience we have. Like, what? How am I supposed to catch anything with this rod? Let's try again. Oh. Now, for those of you paying attention, you'll notice it says plus 300% progress speed at the bottom. So you can see it there. And it makes every fish that you're going to catch shiny and sparkling. So these are the stats on the rod. Alert speed, 80%, which is pretty good. Look, 999%. Control, minus 0.26. Resilience, minus 500% resilience, dude. 500%. What? I actually saw Mystical do this video a couple of days ago, and he's the one that told me I have to try this rod since I'm so obsessed with going for really hard fish. So today, I'm going to be trying to catch every exotic that I can with this fish. At the end, I'm going to try to get the one and the only, the Moby. Yep, that's right. This is going to be an absolutely insane challenge. Let's get on with it. So first things first, before we actually try to catch anything, clearly I need to enchant the rod with something. Now, there's actually a few options for what I could enchant it with. Of course, one of them could be control to make the control bar bigger. The other one could be mystical to increase our resilience. But the resilience is that bad that honestly, mystical wouldn't even really help. All right, here we go. Statue of Sovereignty. Let's get inside and let's have a little think about this. Let's see what we could potentially enchant the rod with. Okay, take my money, call the scam man. I'm going down, buddy. Thank you. So, of course, in order to get control, I can just use a normal enchant relic. But like I said, I kind of want to see how mystical is going to play out. Not mystical as in the YouTuber, mystical as in the enchantment. All right, let's have a look at this. So if I use an exalted relic, okay, we got invincible. Oh, okay. That actually brings us onto the first catch of the day. Since we got invincible, let's actually go towards the brine pool and try to catch a spectral serpent with this rod. This is going to be impossible. I can already tell you guys this is going to be impossible, but let's try. Okay, at the start of the video, I said I'm going to be catching every single exotic in the game. I've just realized they've added in so many new exotics, dude. We are definitely not going to catch every exotic in the game. So this is going to be the list of exotics that I'm going to be trying to catch with this rod before we go for the Moby whale. First one is going to be the spectral serpent. Then we also need the ancient depth serpent. I want to get a kraken. I want to get a megalodon. I also want to get a blue whale if we can. And lastly, of course, we're going to be going for the Moby whale. All right, so let me go ahead and pull up my submarine here. That's what we're going to be needing. I can't spawn in. All right, shipwright, you know what to do, buddy. Spawn in my submarine-y. Thank weenie. Let's go weenie. What am I doing? I hope you guys can tell I've had my morning coffee today. So in order to get the spectral serpent, of course, we've got to go to the brine pool. And to get there, we've got to go down here. You've got to go to Desolate Deep. You guys already know this. Let's get it. Honestly, using a submarine is such a W, though. I'm so glad they added in submarines. Like, it makes it so quick going through here. Yeah, let's get it. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do is buy a lot of coral geodes because we are going to need so much deep coral. It's insane. Okay, that should probably do. Actually, that's only 1,000. Let me juice it up. Let's go ahead and get like 10,000 coral geodes. That's more like it. Look at this. Speed! And there it is, 10,050 coral geodes. Now I've just got to get these open and then we can finally begin the first challenge. All right, here we go. We've opened up every single coral geode. So if I now go ahead and check my equipment, go down to... There it is. Wait, where is it? Here. Deep coral. We now have 3,481 deep coral. Epic. All right, so usually when I come to the brine pool, I would put on Aurora. I would use Atex luck. But because this rod has... How much luck does it have? 999% luck. Does that mean that I'm going to be able to get the spectral serpent easily? I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's have a look. Okay, no, we're still getting comments out here. Oh, I'll tell you guys right now, if I cannot catch a comment, I am not catching the spectral serpent like this. This is ridiculous. Come on. No. All right, here we go. Shiny sparkling, please. Shiny sparkling! It's just not gonna happen, is it? It is not gonna happen. Why am I even trying this? Why am I can't even get a comment? Am I gonna be able to catch any fish in this video? Okay, wait. I'm doing something. Oh. Yo! And there it goes. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is the one. I can feel it. This is the one. Oh, yo. Oh. No. All right. The other thing is, we're not even getting the spectral serpent anyway. So let me go ahead and pawn the 8x luck, see if that's going to help us increase our luck even more here. All right, I've got 8x luck. Let's go again. Bro, this is so ridiculously hard. Like, what? Blaze. Please. Oh, wait. I almost had it. I actually almost had it for a second. No, I almost had it. No. Dude. Oh. No. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to pop an Aurora totem as well, just for that extra bit of luck here. Wait, do I have any? Bro, I swear I had like 70 gazillion Aurora totems. Where did I go? Where did they go? Oh, they're here. What? All right, here we go. Aurora totem. Oh, that is not happening. That is just simply not happening. Oh, hang on. I think I'm getting it. Right? That's the spectral serpent. No! We got the spectral serpent. I saw it for a second. Wait, Wait, am I an idiot? The spectral serpent's not even an exotic. It's a mythical. Why am I even getting this? It's just because we got invincible. Okay, the spectral serpent literally isn't even an exotic. I think this rod has already fried my brain and we have just started this challenge. All right, I'm going to admit, guys, this is not going to happen. There is just no way. The rod is ridiculously hard to catch anything with. I think we're definitely going to have to go switch up what enchant we're using. I am not fishing anything out of this brine pool. There is no chance. Like, look at it. There is just no chance. Okay, last go. Yeah, it's not happening. It is not happening, dude. Okay, I'm going to make my way back to the Statue of Sovereignty. Let's get a different enchantment. All right, so next up, I kind of want to try it with a bigger control bar. I feel like that's the next logical step. However, there is actually one enchant that I think most people don't even understand how it works. And let me try to get that one. So what I'm going to be looking for is piercing here. Oh, no, Sea Overlord. All right, let me keep using my exalted relics until hopefully I get piercing. Or should I... Okay, wait. Let me do controlled first. We'll come back to piercing in a second, and I'll explain why most people don't understand how piercing works. All right, let's use this anomalous enchant relic and try to get controlled. Yep, there it is. There it is. That's what we were looking for. So if I just test it in these waters quickly, how's that going to work? Oh. Okay, definitely makes the control bar bigger. It's not insanely big, but it does help a lot more than it did before. I'm actually going to be able... I actually caught something! Tentacle Surge Keeper's Guardian. Oh, that's another thing, by the way. Let me read you the stats on these rods, because it gives you Tentacle Surge every time, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. It doesn't actually show the stats on there. Okay, so basically, what it does is it gives you Tentacle Surge every time, and it has a really high chance of giving you shiny and sparkling. So you can basically get shiny, sparkling Tentacle Surge fish, which is just absolutely insane. The only tricky part, of course, being actually catching the fish, because, yeah, I mean, look at this. The control bar is helping, though. Having a bigger control bar definitely helps here. Oh, it is still really hard. It is still super hard, bro. What? That is ridiculous. Oh, wow. This is ridiculous. Oh, no. This is so tough. I feel like you've got to get kind of lucky. It's got to stay in one spot a little bit. If it moves around constantly, it's just not going to happen, dude. Oh, yes. Okay, there we go. Shiny Tentacle Surge Keeper's Guardian. All right, that's just a common, though. That's the crazy part. That is literally just a common fish. Getting anything above common is so tough, man. All right, whatever. Let's move on to the next fish that I'm supposed to catch in this video, and that, of course, is going to be the Ancient Depth Serpent. Now, in order to catch that, if you guys don't know, you've got to go down to the depths. So, of course, I need to find myself a strange whirlpool if I can. Oh, look at that. Shipwright, thank you for my jet ski just waiting. Thanks, buddy. All right, let's see if we can find ourselves a strange whirlpool, go down to the depths, and spawn in an Ancient Depth Serpent. I think I just absolutely love a sunrise on fish. It's so cool looking, dude. Oh, here we go. No way! There's currently a shiny surge! I mean, with this rod, it doesn't matter because there's a constant chance of you getting shiny and sparkling. But I'll take the extra 3% shiny luck. That's pretty cool. All right, so now what we have to do is go down here. Now, we can take a little shortcut by climbing this pillar right here and then glide across. It's as easy as that. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, so in order to get the Ancient Depth Serpent, you actually cannot spawn it in. What you've got to do is basically just wait. You can't use sundial totems. You just have to wait it out in here until the darkness comes in. So this could take a while. I'll just catch up with you guys once the Ancient Depth Serpent actually spawns in down here. Finally! Literally finally! Guys, I am not joking. I say this every time. I am not joking. I have been sat here for 4 hours and the depths have just gotten dark. Wow, that is crazy. 4 hours for one Ancient Depth Serpent. Bro, I'm literally the ultimate AFK grinder on this game, I swear. Like, what? All right, so that spawned in a terrible location. Let me see. Can I even do this? Currently, we've got the deep coral still on, of course. If I try cast out there, does that work? Okay, it works. It works, but am I going to be able to catch any fish? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, wait, the bar's moving really slow. Why is it moving so slowly? My control bar is moving ridiculously slow. Is it broken? Why is it moving so slow, dude? It's kind of making it easier to control. What? Oh, is that what control does? Does it make the control bar move slower? Maybe. Yes, I actually did it! Shiny tentacle surge, small spine chimera. Bro, okay, that is the legendary court. Okay, we've got it again. I'm gonna skip this one because honestly, I'm not bothered. What I'm gonna do is put the 8x look back on and let's see if we can actually get ourselves an ancient depth serpent. That would be crazy, dude. Oh, and we got a Meg to spawn in. What is going on? Why is everything spawning at once now? All right, let's try to get this ancient depth serpent and then we can go for the megalodon straight after. Is this it? Is ancient depth serpent not exotic? Oh, no, it is exotic, right? This is a mythical I'm catching right now. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. It is everywhere. Please stop. Shiny tentacle surge barrel eye fish. Okay, I'm gonna skip anything that's not the exotic. I want to go for the ancient depth serpent next. Bro, this rod is crazy. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's hard. No! That is so hard. This rod should be in the game, dude. Like, at least the bar. Maybe not the mutation, because getting shiny, sparkling tentacle surge is crazy. But this rod, it needs to be in the game. It is so hard to catch everything. Okay, I'm going to skip everything that's not the exotic, of course. Oh, here we go. We've got it again. All right, come on, Bacha. Oh, bro. No! How is this possible? Literally, how is this possible? Oh, wait. I'm getting an enchant relic. Let's see if I can get this. Bro, chill. Chill. Stop. Oh, it is literally everywhere. Look at this. Oh, my days. Oh, this is hard. This is like catching an exotic, bro. It is all over the place. I can't get it. I actually can't get it. I actually cannot get it. No! I can't even get the enchant relic. Oh, this is going to annoy me, dude. This is so hard, guys. All right, here we go again. Bro, listen, I know on video this is going to look insanely easy. You guys probably think that this is super easy. Oh, the control bar isn't that small. Bro, it's not even just the control bar. It's how fast it moves around. It is so hard to actually get it within the control bar. It's insane. Okay, we've got another enchant relic there. And it's shiny sparkling. Oh, I got it. Oh, I'm getting it. Yes! Shiny tentacle surge enchant relic. Okay, we got it. We actually got it. If it gets stuck in a corner like that, it's not too bad. It's when it keeps moving left, right, left, right. Yeah, look at that one. Shiny sparkling tentacle surge enchant relic. Okay, here we go. No, come on. No, bro, the ancient depth serpent is so hard. Oh, dear. Yep. No, bro. No! What? Like, I don't know how I'm meant to be able to do this. I genuinely don't. This is so ridiculously hard. No wonder it's called a try-hard rod, dude. Oh, no! It disappeared! I got a sparkling tentacle surge mutated shark, but the ancient depth serpent is gone. All right, well, that is going to be fail number 2 of the video. What I'm going to do is basically just give myself one chance to catch every fish. Clearly, we were never going to get the spectral serpent because, well, I just had invincible on the rod. Ancient depth serpent, I think I honestly could get it. You just kind of need to get a little bit lucky, but I'm going to take that as an L. So moving on down the list, it's going to be the Kraken next. Oh, man, is that going to be hard? Which one's going to be the hardest? Is the Kraken harder than the Megalodon? I actually have no idea. I guess we're about to find out. I'll see you guys once I manage to get a Kraken to spawn in. All right, here we go. We finally got a Kraken to spawn in. Now, as you guys can tell, I no longer have the double XP. That's because it is currently the next day for me. I ended up taking a quick break from this video. So what I'm going to do is put the 8x look back on. And let's see if we can catch the Kraken with the try-hard rod, bro. Honestly, after the first 2 attempts, I am not feeling good about this. Okay, we've done that. It's currently nighttime, so what I'm going to do is pop the Aurora Totem for extra luck. All right, let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Oh, man, why am I so nervous? Okay, let's start with trying to catch a common here. Oh, wait. Shiny tentacle surge, eldritch horror. Okay, that one actually wasn't too bad, but honestly, that's just the common. Like, here's a common crate, dude. Even the common crate is so annoying. You've got to get super lucky to catch it. I'm not gonna lie. You've got to just line it up so perfectly. Okay, I'm gonna skip anything that's not the Kraken just to make sure that we have the most amount of chances of catching the Kraken as possible. Oh, here we go, Kraken. Oh, I had a good start. Oh! No, bro, I had a good start, please. Oh, yes! Yes, I actually did it! I actually caught one exotic. No way. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I got kind of lucky. It stayed still in one spot for a while. Bro, let's go. There it is. Did I get it shiny? What did I get? Okay, if I refresh and scroll down. Sparkling Tentacle Surge Kraken. What's that look like? What? What? That is beautiful. Whoa. Okay, I'm taking a picture of it. I'm sending that in my Discord chat. I put it in my Discord. Guys, look. All right, well, that is officially 1 out of the 6 caught. Honestly, that one wasn't bad at all, dude. Like, at all. All right, so only 3 things left on my list. Megalodon, blue whale, and of course, the one, the only, the Moby. That one's gonna be impossible, dude. Like, there's just no way. So let's use a conception conch to get ourselves over towards the Megalodon. And just like the Kraken, I'll just see you guys once I manage to get a Megalodon to actually spawn in. All right, something kind of unbelievable just happened. We literally got a Megalodon and the Aurora Borealis to spawn in at the same time. Honestly, I have never had that happen before. That's kind of crazy. All right, but the Meg did take a long time to spawn in, which means I ran out of Apex luck, so we've got to get back on. I probably don't even need it, but I just want as many attempts as possible in trying to get this Megalodon before it disappears. All right, there we go. We've got an Apex luck on. Let's get going. So we got the Kraken pretty easily, but we did get lucky. Keep that in mind. I feel like you've got to get super lucky in order to be able to actually catch these fish. Okay, here we go. First Meg. Okay, we actually started pretty good. Oh. I keep getting somewhat lucky and then really not. I just stay in one spot, dude. No! Okay, that's the first Meg down. I didn't get it. Rip. Okay, let me warm up on this legendary. No, I'm wasting time. We've got to just go for Megs. That was a crown bass that we just let go. Okay, here we go. Another Meg. Oh, this one's not shiny sparkling, though. I kind of don't even want it. Do I just let this one go? You know what? I'm going to let it go. It's not shiny sparkling. I don't want that one. Okay, we've got another. This one is shiny sparkling. No! I just couldn't get a good start on it. Rip. Okay, this one's shiny sparkling again. Come on. No! I'm getting cooked. Okay, we've got another Meg, but it's not shiny sparkling. So again, I'm just going to let that one go. Come on, dude. Give me shiny sparkling Meg, please. Okay, we've got it again. Oh, okay. We had a better start. Oh. Come on. Let me find that sweet spot. Yeah, we did it. Yes, that's the Kraken and the Megalodon caught. Let's go. Let's hope this one's shiny and sparkling instead of just sparkling. See, it's actually not too bad to catch. As long as it gets stuck for a little bit, then it's okay. Oh, we did it. We actually did it. Hang on. There it is. Sparkling shiny tentacle surge Megalodon weighing 50,000 kg. Yo, look at this. Bro, that looks so sick. Honestly, that actually looks so sick. All right, well, that is the Megalodon officially ticked off as well. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually doing pretty good with this rod. Now, keep in mind, I do have controlled on it, which is helping me quite a lot right now. If we didn't have controlled, we'd probably be getting cooked. All right, only 2 things are left that I want to catch in today's video. By the way, you can comment down below if you want to see me try to catch anything else with this rod. But the last 2 things that I'm going to go for is the blue whale and, of course, the Moby whale. So what I've got to do is wait for Aurora Borealis to run out, spam the Tempest and the smokescreen totems to spawn in the whales, and then we'll see if I can catch the whales. All right, I'll see you guys then. And here we go. The blue whales have spawned in. All right, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Catching a blue whale, I don't know. Is it meant to be harder than a Megalodon? It's like minus 80, 85% progress speed, right? Isn't it? So it's about the same as a Megalodon, I imagine. The only trickier part about getting the blue whale is, of course, we have to keep constantly moving in order to be able to even catch it. So that's a little bit annoying, but we'll get there. All right, I've got to look out for the exotic ding above my head. Now, this time, we don't have the Moby whale. That didn't spawn in, but that's fine, because we're going to go for the blue whales first, and then we'll see if we can get ourselves a Moby whale afterwards. Also, what's going on here? How am I even catching this one by accident? Like, what? Okay, I'm going to let it go. I don't even know what that is. I don't even want that. Why did I get locked in on that? Okay, here we go. Blue whale time. Come on. No. Oh, here we go. Blue whale. Okay, buddy. This is going to be hard. It's basically giving me the same vibes as the Megalodon. We've got to just try catch it at the right time if possible. In fact, what I can do as well, let's pop a sundial totem. And now let's go ahead and use an Aurora totem. And there we go. Okay, that should make it even easier to catch this blue whale. Or at least, like, get it hooked on the line. Here we go. Blue whale, blue whale, blue whale. Oh, no. That could have been a really good start, but I kind of messed up. No! Come on, Bacha. Lock in, bro. Honestly, that could have been such a good start, but I didn't go enough to the left. Rip. Yes, I got another. Okay, lock in, Bacha, please. Oh. Oh, yes, I did it. I actually did it. What did we get? Oh, it's just a sparkling tentacle surge blue whale. Yes. Okay, let me keep going, see if I can get the other one. It is about to finish really soon, but you never know. You never know. There's potential. There's always potential. Look at this thing. What am I catching here? I'm not even trying to catch this, but now I want it. We got so close now that I want it. Okay, I don't want it. I don't want it. I want to go for the blue whale. I want to go for the blue whale. Yes. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Come on! It's moving way too much. No! See, that one just didn't stay still for a second, bro. There was no way I was going to get that. I know it probably looks easy for you guys. It looks like, oh, you just have to move left and right. Trust me, it is not easy. I've got like 3,000 hours on Fish. I'm normally pretty good at this. But this is so hard. It just... It's because it moves left and right like crazy, dude. You see, it's easy when we get it like that. When it gets stuck in one place, it's actually not too bad. It's just when it's going left, right, it's literally impossible. Like, the control bar is too small that you just cannot get it accurate enough. Okay, we've got another chance. No. See, it went left. By the time that I get to right, because it takes a while for it to go left and back to right, it's already gone. If you don't get a good start, you're just never going to get it. Okay, we've got a few more attempts. Oh, it's about to disappear. I probably got like 2 more attempts, maybe. Okay, we've got a crate. Get rid of the crate. Quick. Okay, last attempt. Let's go. Nope. Okay, we didn't get it. That's fine, though. I did catch one. We don't have to catch both of them. I got one. That's basically all that I needed. We got the blue whale. All right, let me have a look at this blue whale that I did catch. So we didn't get a shiny sparkling, but we did get a normal sparkling. So sparkling tentacle surge blue whale. Let's have a look at it. Oh, that looks so cool, dude. That actually looks so cool. Look at it. Let's look at its mouth. Oh, yeah, dude. It's like a disco in here. Love it. What am I on about? All right, so for the last thing, what I've got to do is try to spawn a Moby in and try to catch the Moby. Now, this could take some time, but I'm going to do it just for you guys. Let's see if I'm skilled enough to get this Moby. All right, here we go. For the Moby catch, what I'm going to do, rather than spawning in a Moby, I've got my friend, also a dev, Carbonmeister right here. He's going to join me, and he's going to allow me to try and catch the Moby. And should we say, let's go for 3 attempts, just to see if I can actually get it. If I do get it, of course, I'm not going to keep the Moby, but I just want to see whether I'm a good enough fisherman. All right, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, okay, he's flying. Bro, look at Carbon with the moon in the background. That's actually such a sick shot. Give me 3 attempts, almighty Carbon. All right, let's see. Am I going to be good enough? All right, here we go. He said, all right, you're good to go. First attempt. All right, let's get it. Let's do a few shakes. Okay, here we go. Maybe. Oh! No! Oh, this is gonna be so hard. Ouch. All right, do I have another attempt? Let's have a look. Oh, I do. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. No! Oh, no. That time I was actually kind of close. Look at Carbon trolling me, dude. Cooked ×2. No, dude. All right, you said ready again. All right, guys, last one. Okay, let me channel my inner fisherman. Here we go. This one is the one. Here we go. Okay, this one's shiny, sparkling as well. Oh, no. Okay. I can't do this. Let me cry against this wall. He's just laughing at me. That is so hard, bro. Honestly, that is the hardest thing I've ever tried to catch with this rod. Moby, yeah, it's just not gonna happen, dude. I said to Carbon, thank you for letting me try. You're free to go. And he said, 1 more for the memes, go. Okay. He wants me to do 1 more. All right, 1 more. This one's for Carbon. Imagine I lock in now. 1 more for the memes. Come on. No. This is just embarrassing. I'm just gonna go drown myself. This is not happening. It's literally not happening, bro. Said, meanwhile, some of these younger people make it look so easy. We're washed up, bro. Literally, I have the reaction time of a tree, dude. It's just not happening today. All right, there we go. Carbon has left us. Now, just before we end the video, I actually have 1 more thing that I want to try with this rod. And it's basically what I was gonna do earlier. Rather than using controlled, I want to use an exalted relic to try and get piercing. So let me make my way over towards Statue of Sovereignty, and let's give this a go. Okay, let me get my Exalted Relics back out here. So let's put them right there. So what I'm going to be looking for is the Piercing Enchant. Not that. Now, the reason being why is not a lot of people notice, but the less resilience that you have on a rod, the more amount of slashes that you actually end up getting. So what I'm wondering is, will I be able to just have constant slashes? Because if you guys remember, this rod has minus 500% resilience. Like, what? Okay, we're getting everything but piercing right now, which is super unlucky. All right, there it is. Piercing. Rod has a chance to stab fish while reeling. So let me quickly try this here and just see if it works. Bro, imagine it does. Okay, so you can see the control bar is tiny. Yeah, look how many slashes it's doing. Bro. Okay, it is doing a lot of slashes, but the slashes are not enough to keep up with the amount of progress that we're losing. So is it good to put this enchant on the rod? No, it really isn't. I mean, it's kind of working, though. It is kind of holding me up a bit. And there we go. I ended up getting a shiny sparkling tentacle surge keeper's guardian. So clearly piercing somewhat works, but we end up losing more progress than I gain. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow we have a huge update coming out, so make sure to subscribe to see all of that. And with that, I'll catch you in the next video. I have just created the hardest challenge ever on Dead Rails. We're going to be doing Nightmare Mode, but I'm going to get myself down to 1 HP and try to do the full run without getting hit a single time. This is by far the hardest way to play Dead Rails, so will I be skilled enough to complete the full run whilst also trying to enter insane compounds, or will I just die miserably? Well, you're going to have to wait to find out, but guys, the April Robux giveaway is already up to 30,000 Robux. Let's go! If you guys want to win this Robux for you and your friends, all they have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames down below. And we're in! So before we get onto the Dead Rails track, the first thing that I've got to do is go to the tailor and change class. Now, here's what I'm thinking. If we're going to do a 1 HP challenge, I kind of need a class which is going to help me do a lot of damage. Now, a lot of you guys might disagree with me, but honestly, I think the S tier class for this challenge is going to be Survivalist. The lower your health, the more damage you do. So since I'm going to be on 1 HP the entire time for this challenge, I think Survivalist is going to be our best choice. Oh yeah, dude. Now we're ready. Bald Bacha with a bandana. All right, let's get into Dead Rails. Oh, and of course, let's make it Nightmare Mode. All right, let's get going. We're in. All right, first things first, let's go ahead and grab the Game Pass. Let's get some money. Cool. And now, of course, I need to buy some coal, and we are going to need some ammo as well. So let me quickly grab like 2 of these. Oh, by the way, what do you guys think of this new shop system? Honestly, I kind of like it. I think it's pretty cool. The old one was maybe a bit more efficient, but that counter on the desk, I don't know. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty sick. All right, 2 bits of coal, and we should be ready to go. Oh, and let's grab the newspaper as well, just for a little bit extra fuel. All right, so to start this challenge, I'm not going to be able to start it just yet because I'm obviously full HP. The first thing that we've got to do is find a zombie that can get me down to 1 HP. All right, here we go. We've got our first house. We're only 1,000 meters in, so we're just going to ignore that. The challenge hasn't really started just yet. Is there a zombie in here? Yoo-hoo! Hello? Oh, here we go. All right, I've got to let him hit me like 4 times. You can see my HP at the top right corner of my screen. So currently we're halfway. Now we're low. Can he do 1 more hit? Please. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Wait! Does it literally one-shot them? Hang on. Should I try shoot his leg? Is that still going to one-shot him? No, that's insane. That is insane! Bro, this class is overpowered. What? Okay, what do we have in here? So we've got a shotgun. That's really useful. Oh, we've got turret ammo. And we've got some extra fuel. Okay.
Let's go.
So let's get back onto the train, and then I'm going to explain the rules of this challenge. All right, rule number 1. We have to complete the full 80-kilometer run without healing at all and staying on 1 HP the whole time. Also, absolutely no revives. Rule number 2, we've got to enter at least 2 different type of fortified buildings. This could be the Tesla factory, it could be the castle, it could be the fort. Any of them count, but we have to clear 2 of them. And the third rule is we've got to complete the full 80-kilometer run in less than 2 hours. All right, and that is all of the rules. Now we're back on the train. We can officially begin this challenge. All right, let's see how epic this is going to be. I cannot believe this gun is a one-shot. Editor, start the timer. Let's go. Okay, our first actual challenge of the video. We're 3,000 meters in. It's not a town, but we've got an outlaw camp. And there's actually a werewolf behind the outlaw camp. All right, let's go for it. So let's see. Is this going to be a one-shot on all the outlaws? If it is, this is so overpowered, guys, I swear. Why is nobody using this class? I mean, I'm sure loads of you are, but why are people not spamming this class all the time? I've got to stand back. If they literally shoot me once, I'm dead. Look at it. It's literally a one-shot kill on all the outlaws. Oh, wait, the werewolf is coming. Oh, he's dead. No! That's like 6 shots to kill a full werewolf using the mouser. Is that how you say it, by the way? Mouser? I'm just gonna call it the mouse gun. I always call it the mouse gun. What about that wolf over there? Did I just shoot between his legs? There we go. He taped on his head. Oh, yes. Okay, we've got a bolt action rifle. We've got a shotgun. Oh, yes. We've got chest plate, left shoulder armor. Oh, what? There is so much stuff here. We've got some coal. Bro, this outlaw camp is insane. Turrets. We can take the outlaws to sell. We can take the dynamite, I guess. And we might as well grab the werewolf because we can sell that later as well. Oh, it's going to be the first night. Okay, let's see what this is going to be. So what I'm actually going to do is swap the bolt action rifle there. Let's go like this. All right, cool. Is the first night werewolves? That doesn't look like a big enough moon to me. It's going to be zombies, right? I think it's zombies. Let's find out. This is going to be a great time to actually test how strong I really am. So you can see at the top right, I'm still on 1 HP. I'm going to stay on 1 HP this whole time. So I should be really strong. I cannot believe this gun is a one-shot kill. Look at this. Zombie. No, that is insane. It seems easy now, but I promise you guys, once we start getting into the challenge, it's going to get really, really hard. Clearing towns is going to be extremely hard because zombies can sneak up on you really easily. But even harder than that, having to go through the fortified buildings is going to be insanely challenging. I believe, though. I think next up, I'm just going to keep going until I pull up on an actual town, and let's try to clear a town. I don't have to build up my train that much for this challenge, but I'll definitely need a lot, and I mean a lot of ammo. So I do still need to get a lot of money so I can buy a lot of ammo. Oh, wait. There's a general store there and an outlaw camp. I'm gonna go for it. I'm actually gonna go for it. Normally, I wouldn't stop off at a general store, but if they have some metal sheets, that could be good for early game. Oh, look at this, dude. Oh, there's 4 zombies, 5 zombies. Oh, that's insane. Okay, I'm actually gonna wait out until it's daytime just to make sure I don't get snuck up on. Here's one. Dead? Okay, it's daytime. This is gonna be my first breach of a house on 1 HP. Well, you green-skinned, ugly-looking little dead zombie. Look at that. That's 1 down. There's still 4 more in there. What is going on in this house, dude? Oh, look at that. Jump shot. Jump shot. I can't believe it's a one-shot kill. This is insane. 1 more. Last one. Oh, yeah, dude. Wait. Is that a dead one or an alive one? Okay, it's a dead one. No more hiding. Let's get in here. Oh, yes. Coal, metal sheet, dynamite, coal. Okay, for now, I'm going to ignore the silver painting just because we're going to go rob some banks anyway. Let me just take the coal. Okay, let me protect my side because if I get shot from an outlaw, I'm insta-dead. Let's get some dynamite down. Let's get this coal in the train. Oh, why did I just launch him? Come back, buddy. Okay, there we go. So next up, I'm going to pull up a little bit further forward just to clear these outlaws. And then on my left, I've actually got our first town as well. Wait, is that camp clear? See, this is the scary part, dude. Imagine there's just 1 single outlaw hiding. Please don't be hiding. I actually think it's fully clear. Okay, that's crazy. I've never seen one empty. Okay. Easy. We've got more chest plates. We've got some ammo. We've got more turret ammo. Oh, we've got some revolvers. I'm gonna take these. Not necessarily to use, but we can sell them. Turret ammo. Another bolt action. Okay, cool. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna pull up just a little bit past these guys. Check my surroundings. We're chilling. Wait. Why am I even using the bolt action? I can literally just use this. It one-shots everything. I feel like Thanos. All right, now entering a town is going to be pretty scary. We've got to look behind us at all times. I'm going to have to get my flicks on, guys. I'm going to show you that BachaBlox is more than just a fisherman. I'm an FPS legend. Watch this. We're going to clear the whole town. Got to look behind me. Okay, we're chilling. See, there's one sneaking up on the left. We've got to keep checking. Left, right, left, right. Oh, you see that guy? Spotted him a mile off. Actually, not really a mile. He was very close. Okay. This guy. Got this guy sneak up. Oh, look at a banker trying to sneak up on me. Okay, buddy. Oh, I'm so locked in. This is probably the most locked in I've ever been playing Dead Rails. I love it. Okay, is the one sneakily hiding? We're jiggle peeking. Okay, we've got another night. It looks like it's just going to be another zombie night. Oh, it's lightning. Okay. Lightning night is pretty chill. I wish I had the banknote to get in here, but I'm just going to wait out the night and we'll continue again in the morning. Is that a zombie? That's a cactus. No, I'm already starting to get paranoid. This is not good. I kind of like this, though. Being on 1 HP, you can still see it at the top right. I think it's going to stay up there the whole time, which is good. It shows me that I'm on 1 HP. It's going to remind me I'm always in danger. I kind of like playing Dead Rails this way. It's like playing on the hardest difficulty possible. All right, there we go. Let's find the banker. Now, I've still got to look around because there could be zombies hiding inside of these houses. They like to stand in these corners like this. 51341. Okay. Always back up. Check your corners when you're entering the bank. We've got some valuables. I'm up to 9 in my sack. Is there anything else I can get? There's a gunsmith. Okay. Maybe a bit of ammo. Look at that guy. Oh, he could have done damage. Okay, we've got to check everywhere. They could still be around. All right. That's basically the whole town cleared. It was quite a small town, so let's just move on to the next one. And I've still got some room in my sack, so what I'm going to do is just grab some zombies for fuel. Oh, man. How much ammo did I pick up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes of ammo is crazy. And look at his crucifix. Protect me. All right, we should be able to go to the first safe zone. We're about to hit 10,000 meters. Dude, that horse actually terrified me. It just popped up out of nowhere. All right, let's grab all of this. Bro, why is there horses in here? Oh, wait. Where did all my other outlaws go? They just disappeared. Okay. I swear I had more. Okay, let's sell the outlaws. I think I've got 2. Yep, cool. All right, we made $400 at the first stop, which it's not bad. I'll take it. So, of course, we're going to need some coal, and we're going to need a lot more ammo once again. Now, what else do we have in here? Wait, do I need any more plates? Okay, I need a helmet, but I don't sell one. So let me take the coal. Oh, wait, you can, like, no longer buy infinite amounts? Oh, no, that kind of ruins it. Wait, so I can only buy 1 Molotov? Why? Why did they do that, dude? So I can only buy, like, a limited amount of ammo? Oh, wow. I did not realize they did that. Okay, that's kind of annoying. I was going to get crazy stocked up on ammo, but I guess they're trying to make the game a little bit harder. To be fair, it was way too easy because literally at the first stop, you could get a ton of ammo and then just go all the way to the end of the game. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Now, I'm actually not sure. Does a rifle do less damage than a bolt action rifle? I know it has 1 extra bullet. It's got 6 bullets in the chamber rather than 5, but I'm going to risk it and just stick with the bolt action, even though I get 1 less bullet. Okay, so I bought just about everything that I need. Let's go ahead and put the coal in. I guess the only other thing I could buy is maybe some barbed wire. And currently it's a werewolf night. Oh, okay, I need to watch out. I'm going to go on top of my train just so I can see them spawning in properly. If they touch me once, it's GG. Where is he? Right here. Bro, what? Why is the outlaw music playing? What? Ooh. Wait, if I do a headshot, does it do half damage? So it's only 2 headshots to kill him, right? That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. I do so much damage. It's 2 shots to kill a werewolf. No, that's crazy. I know the turrets are helping as well, but I'm pretty sure 1 shot does half HP. So literally 2 headshots should kill the full werewolf, which is really insane. Look at that. Okay, we survived. I'm just going to sell the werewolves whilst we're here anyway, and then we can finally continue the journey. I'm going to get Molotov as well, because honestly, why not? I've got enough money. Oh, I've got holy water as well. Okay, let's put that here, and let's get the barbed wire there. All right, let's get going, guys. We've got full fuel. We're 10,000 meters in. Let's continue. Like I said, the main thing I need to watch out whilst I'm actually driving the train is basically just for the outlaw shoots me to the right. And from behind, actually. I should probably cover up the back. Currently, I don't have any more metal sheets, so that kind of sucks. But once we get to 20,000 meters, we should have more money. And hopefully, they sell metal sheets there as well. Yeah, look at this, dude. We've got outlaws in the distance. Oh, please don't shoot me. Okay. Scary, 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 scary. I should probably pick up the outlaws to sell them for more money, but I already have quite a lot of money, and I'm sure I'm going to get more gold and stuff, so I'm just going to ignore them. What? Why can I hear outlaw music? Oh, it's a werewolf? Okay, I'm going to stop here for a second. We've got a werewolf in the distance. Okay, it actually took 5 shots. I think that was like 5 body shots. 5 body shots isn't too bad, I guess. All right, let's clear this furniture store. And then look at that, guys. We've got a Nikola Tesla factory. The only downside is I've never done one of those before. So I don't know if I should go for it because I find them kind of scary. I've literally never done one. And I don't think doing one on 1 HP is a good idea. All right, we've cleared the zombies in here. Do we have any goodies? I guess we've got coal. We've got a bit of silver. I'll take it. We'll use that as fuel. Easy peasy. All right, whilst we're here, I'm going to take a look inside of the Nikola Tesla factory. Like I said, I have never done this, so I don't think I'm gonna actually go through with getting the zombies out. I just want to see inside of it. Is the zombies just chilling in here? Oh, wait. There's like gold and stuff. Okay. Werewolf torso limb. Oh, do you put that together to like bring him back to life? I'll figure it out another time. I'm not going to risk it on the 1 HP run. It's too scary, man. Oh, I do need this, though. Oh, look, yeah, there's his brain. Oh, what's up, Tesla? Okay, we got ourselves another lightning night. It's pitch black in here, but I should be able to make my way out. I've currently got a lightning rod, so we should be able to survive the lightning and the night. Oh! Oh my days, I just picked it up and it attacked me. Okay, I'm chilling. Let me weld these two together. I'm pretty sure you only need one, but double the safety. I'm putting two of them side by side. Oh man, it is eating up the lightning. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna chill in here. It's daytime again. Let's pull up on the first... Oh, it's not even the first town. This is the second town. I feel like the first town was really easy, though. It wasn't much of a challenge. So second town. All right, let me get my aim on. All right, watch this, chat. Am I just a fisherman or am I a cracked Dead Rails player? Let's go. Oh, that's not accurate enough. Hang on. We've got to go bolt action. And that's it. And people say Dead Rails is hard. Watch this, watch this. Everyone stood still. Bow, 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 bow. That's it. Town is wiped. Easiest thing I've ever done in my life. Look at this runner. Goodbye, buddy. All right, we've got a doctor's office here. Of course, I'm not grabbing anything from in there. Go away, doctors. We don't need you. I want to be on 1 HP. Right, I'm just going to keep checking left and right because there are a lot of runners that come up and down here. There's this dude in here. Let's get rid of him. That's the same dude. Guy in front of me. Guy in here. All right, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to play super safe. I've gone inside this house. I'm just going to pick off everybody in the distance just to make sure that nobody can run up behind me. You've always got to check behind you inside of towns because they do hide behind these buildings and then they try to run up on you. You see that guy in there? He could have tried to run up on me. Not today, buddy. This guy, banker. Oh, man, I am so locked in. This is the most locked in I've ever been playing Dead Rails. Oh, God, Molotov. Cool. Snake oil? Not today, buddy. Not today. Oh! Oh! See, that's why you've got to check every single corner. Just a dog hiding behind the bank. Did I call him a dog? Ah, it's kind of a dog. It's a wolf. Okay, 23161. Check behind me quickly. I'm so paranoid. All right, as soon as I open it, paranoid mode. All right, we've got a jiggle peek to left. I don't see anything. Jiggle peek to right. Okay, we're cool. Oh, barbed wire. Yes. And that's it. Another town wiped. Complete. Oh, we've got another mouse. Oh, wait, that's actually so sick. Okay, instead of double bolt action, do I go double mouse? Oh, we've got a zombie knight. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. What's in the general store? Yes, we've got a turret. Okay, let's take silver watch. Let's take turret, gold cup, silver watch. We've got a saddle. I guess I'll take it. Actually, no, I won't. I need my gun out. Being in a town during the night is super scary because sometimes it's really hard to see the zombies. Oh, wow. You see what I mean? They kind of blend into the darkness really well. Okay, I'm back. Guys, I had a little incident that just happened. I'll be honest with you. I had to revive. Basically, my monitor literally turned off on its own. I have no idea why. So I ended up dying right at the end of that night to a zombie. So I had to do one quick revive because honestly, we've been on that amazing of a run. I just didn't want to let it go. All right, no more revives from here, though. We're locked in. We should still be chilling. Honestly, it wasn't even my fault, dude. It was my PC. So, well, you know, we can't really blame me. I didn't do anything wrong. All right, anyway, now that we've made it to this bit, let's continue with the challenge. So let me go ahead and grab this. Okay, we sold everything. Dude, we are too rich for these new shops, honestly. We are just way too rich for them. Of course, I'm gonna need all of the ammo that I can get. Oh, wait, is that werewolves? Oh, it's vampires. Okay, we can make some extra money. Cool, cool, cool. It's daytime again. Now, what I'm gonna do is just quickly check the general store. Are there any metal sheets in here? No? Oh, that is such a rip. Okay, of course, we need coal. Yes, yes, yes. I'll take a Molotov. What is this? Oh, cannonballs. Okay, we're not gonna need that for this run. We're chilling. I guess I'll take a few lanterns just for the train. Okay, we are ready to keep going. So we're now 20,000 meters in. The next stop, I basically need to either find a castle or a fort that we can raid. And we've got to wipe every single enemy in there whilst just being 1 HP. That's going to be crazy tough. But honestly, I believe. We've been doing really good so far. Really, really good. Oh, there's a cowboy on the track, which means there could be more cowboys to the side. Oh, yo, we're literally always on the brink of death here, dude. There's always something lurking trying to kill us. Okay, we've got a town. We've got a town. Here we go. Town number 3, I believe we're on now. I've got to keep wiping these towns just to basically get more coal, get more money. Soon, we're going to be able to go for a full run towards the end, though. Apart from, of course, doing different forts. All right, I always check. Make sure there's no outlaws behind me. Okay, we're good. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's do a clean wipe. Okay, this is actually a really big town. We need to watch out for a lot of these runners. All right, check this out, guys. I'm in the middle. We don't have any chases on me. Look at this. Wipe, wipe, wipe. I'm literally cleaning up, dude. Okay, that's insane. One in there, one over here. Oh, yeah, dude. We cleaned up. 8 and left, no crumbs. There are literally almost no zombies here. Oh, he actually did hit me once. Wait. Okay, he did hit me once. What do we do about this? Because look at my HP at the top now. Do I just ignore it and just say we're now officially on 1 HP? I somehow... Oh, because I've got the... Oh, wait, no, because I've got the chest plate. Oh, yeah, of course. So look, guys, I've still got my armor from earlier. That's why we survived. Okay, that counts. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That counts. Let's go. Bro, we're like on negative HP right now. See, you've always got to look behind you, though. He literally snuck up on me. Like, where did that guy come from? I have no idea. Okay, it's fine. We're chilling. We're okay. Calm down, Bacha. We're okay. Okay, it's turning night time. Oh, no, it's werewolves. It's werewolves. It's werewolves. I've got to find somewhere to hide. Oh, no. No, dude. I am scared of werewolves. I'm not going to lie. Is that going to be enough? Oh, that's so not going to be enough. I have just trapped myself inside of a building with werewolves running at me. All right, good luck to me, guys. Let's get some barbed wire down. Please help me, barbed wire. All right, cool. We're chilling. So all we've got to do now is basically grab everything we need from the town, get back on the train, and go to the next area. Okay, we're almost ready to go. Almost. Oh, yeah, that's good. Here we go. The train is ready. I'm ready. On the road again. Let's go. Oh, we've got an outlaw. Oh, no, we've got several outlaws. Oh, we survived. Okay, I need to barricade that side, dude. That was way too close. Literally, if a single bullet came through, that would have been GG. Oh, look what we have on the right. A Fort Constitution. Oh, wow, is this going to be hard? Okay. Dude, doing this on 1 HP is going to be insanely hard. Okay, I think I've got enough bullets. Obviously, we don't need any heals. Let's just give it a go. Listen, if I die, I die. I'm probably still going to continue with the challenge. I'll just revive. I'll just add on like 1 L point, okay? I'll just call myself a little loser at the end. But I'll try not to die. I'll stay locked in. Okay, I'm just going to keep my distance. Let them come to me. I think that's a good plan. Yeah, look at all those guys over there. Oh, there's one coming close. I saw him through the wall. Okay, I'm keeping my distance still. Oh, boy. Look at all of those guys. Is that it? Did I do good? Okay, I think I did it. The thing is, I think it's about to be nighttime. Do I just go wait in my train? I'm gonna go wait in my train until the nighttime ends. Because honestly, I'm kind of scared of getting stuck in Fort Constitution at night. I feel like that would be a really bad idea. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's just wait on top of here until the night is done. Oh, wait. The sun's not even close to setting yet. Is it? I don't know. Oh! Okay, they're spawning in. Oh, they're spawning in. And it's about to be nighttime. This is terrible. This is really bad timing. They're spawning in as it's turned night. Oh, no. What kind of a night is it? I can't even check. Oh, man. Chill. Oh, it's a werewolf night. Oh, no. Oh, no. We've got Fort Constitution and werewolves. Okay, I'm going to have to be hitting some nice shots here. I can't lie. Okay, double headshot actually kills the werewolf. I've just got to keep hitting double headshots and we should be okay. Where is he? I can hear the music. Okay, I'm doing good. I think this is the last one. It should turn daytime soon. Okay, we've got one more. I don't have many bullets left. Oh, no. I did it. I actually did it. I did Fort Constitution and werewolves at the same time. Hey, yo, that is W gaming, dude. That is actually W gaming. Okay, I'm going to ignore the werewolves. I'm pretty rich at this point. I'm actually not too worried about getting that much more money. I've still got money and things to sell on the train. I'm just going to make sure that I fully clear this. There could still be some zombies in here hiding. So let's try not to die now. We did well. We did really well. Okay, we've got more bolt action rifle. Should I take these just to sell? I guess. Why not? Got some ammo. Bandages, don't need. Look at this line. Okay, they're all dead. Cool. Where's the key? Okay, we've got Captain Prescott, which we can sell as bounty. Where's the key? Okay, here it is. Yeah, bounties. Okay, we've got a cannonball. I'm probably not even going to use it, but I guess we'll just put it on the train for no reason. Okay, we did so good, dude. That is officially 1 fort. Tick, done. We've still got to do one more, which is most likely going to be the castle. And bro, look at all these horses, actually. I might as well take a few of these for myself in case I need them. I'll take you all, guys. I'll take you all. Come on. You're coming home with me. All right, I'm going to ignore the rest of the werewolves. Honestly, I think I'm rich enough. Let's just keep going. Oh, wait. I carried a few of the horses here. Bro, I've got so many horses. Where do I put them all? Should I stick them all on the front of the train? Let me do it. That looks so good. I actually love that. Okay, let's get the cannon down here. Can I even put the cannon on the very top? It's kind of hard to grab. Okay, I got it. Oh, yeah, dude. We can use that right at the end. That's actually class. Okay, next up, let me grab everything that I'm going to be selling. Of course, we've got the bounty, got all the werewolves. Honestly, I think I've got too much money for this game. I am way too rich. 771 cash. We've still got the bounty to go. We're going to be over 800 cash. Dude, what can I even buy with this? The shops are so limited now. I literally have way too much money. Look at that. 921 cash. If I go into the general store, dude, I can literally just buy 2 bits of coal. What is this? Okay, let's get the barbed wire. Guess I could get more cannonballs for no reason. Oh, it's lightning. Okay, I should be fine with lightning, right? Because we've got the lightning rods right there. Hopefully. Please don't kill me, lightning. Oh, it is still hitting around me, though. That's actually pretty scary. I'm going to run to the gunsmith. Hopefully, I don't get killed. Okay, because I'm that rich, I'm going to buy some shotgun ammo. I've never been using shotguns. I'll take it. Lightning ended. Okay, we're ready. We are literally ready to just keep going, dude. I have nothing that I can buy. I have all this money. I guess what I'm going to do now, because I am already quite deep into the challenge and I don't want to run out of time. We're supposed to do it in less than 2 hours. I'm now just going to start making my run all the way towards the end. If we see a castle, we need to complete the castle. If we don't find one, unlucky, I guess. Hopefully, we should be able to find one. Okay, let's grab this barbed wire. Okay, the barbed wire is looking good. By the way, check this out, guys. Look, there's a tiny little slit, so hopefully the zombies should not be able to run through here. You've got to turn sideways and sneak in like this. I need to barricade this side. That's the only thing that I'm missing. Do I maybe put a horse there? Just for the time being. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. No, the horse. All right, let me put this one on the side up here just to kind of protect me from any outlaws trying to shoot at me. This is so weird. I'm sorry, horse. I need a second one as well. Oh no. A horse army will guide me to the end. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, dude, look at that. That's so good. Oh wait, can I even get in anymore? Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, it's kind of sadistic, but it works. And we've got all these horses here as well, blocking the front so I don't get shot from the front. This is so messed up, dude. What am I doing to these poor horses? Oh, I just realized I've been muted. Okay, to catch you guys up, because I'm having to re-record over this, I made it to the next area, so we're now halfway. We've got the train parked in here. I ended up selling and buying a few things. And when I turned around behind me, I realized I completely missed this castle over here. So I'm gonna go in here and try to raid it. What I've done is grab the metal sheet and stuff like that so that I'm ready for the castle. Now, here's the thing. I'm most likely gonna die here. Like, most likely. Like I said, I'm not gonna class this as a failed challenge because this was ridiculously hard. I'm just gonna add on an L point, but the goal will be to not die here. Ideally, I don't want to die here at all. Oh, wait, okay. We did kill some outlaws as well just before we pulled into there. So what I'm thinking is maybe I grab a few of these horses and I can do the teleport trick into the wall. Is that a good idea? Will I get stuck in a wall? I'm gonna try it. Let's go for it. Okay, these horses are dead. Oh, there's only one horse. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Bro, this has become a killing horses video. I'm sorry, guys. All right, I've got to look out for vampires. They can start spawning in any second. Oh, I can hear a werewolf, dude. Oh, I'm so scared to do this. I don't want to do this. Okay, the horse trick is not working. The horse trick is not working. I repeat. Yep. Oh, yep. Okay, they're spawning in. All right, I've got to stay relaxed. Let me get rid of the horse. We're just going to go for it. Okay, stay relaxed, Bacha. You got this. You got this. This is not your first rodeo. Where's the entrance? Okay, the entrance is here. I'm scared. I am scared. I'd be lying saying that I wasn't scared right now. Because I'm terrified, dude. We've done so well so far. I really don't want to die here. Okay, we've got a werewolf. That's actually good. We got rid of one werewolf already. Got a second werewolf. Okay. No more vampires spawning in. That's also good. Got to keep looking, though. Oh, I saw a vampire in there. Okay. Oh, I can't get him. No! He literally snuck up on me. No! Where did he come from, bro? Okay, see, I told you guys I was gonna die there. All right, it's fine. Let me revive. Okay, that definitely counts as an L point. We messed up. He spawned in out of nowhere, though. All right, it's fine. We're chilling. Okay, I've actually got to get myself down to 1 HP again. Is this 1 HP? Okay, we'll count this as 1 HP. No, I can't believe I died. Okay, we've still got the rest to scout out. We just took that 1 L. Come on, dude. Stay locked in, Bacha. Oh, no, we've got to... Oh, no! Okay, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6... 6 werewolves? I've got to revive again. Or do we just take the L? No! You know what, guys? I'm gonna take the L on this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll definitely be trying this challenge once again. It is ridiculously hard, so maybe I'll have to bring a friend with me next time. Make sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one.